The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Welcome back to another episode of BillsAholic Pod. And fellas, we got an interesting episode.
We got a
this
good
time.
one.
We got a good one for everybody. Obviously, we've shared it around Facebook, and we got some guys interested to watch the podcast tonight.
We got some shares.
We got a special guest, Rashad Wild Goose. Welcome to the pod, my boy.
What's going on, Bills Mafia?
There you go. Hey, there you go. Yes, sir. He didn't forget y'all, man. He didn't forget y'all, man. Yeah, welcome to the podcast. We appreciate you having you on. Sorry, I didn't mean to stumble over my words there.
Appreciate coming on here, man.
Hey, man, absolutely. Bills Mafia appreciates the love. Little shout out to Bills Mafia there from our boy. Love it. Man, good to have you on. Obviously, you drafted by the Bills, I believe, in the 6th round, right?
Yeah, 6th round, pick 213.
There you go. He'll never forget it. I just gotta ask, bro. Like, what's that like? Seeing you, like, I'm assuming probably have the family around you when you're watching the draft, right?
Yeah.
Probably have like everybody around. What's that like? Seeing your name go across the bottom of the screen.
That's like the best feeling in the world. That's like one of the best feelings in the world. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, bro, I can't even
explain it though.
It's got to be the craziest feeling in the world.
I can't explain it. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. How, like, because I know when it's on like the 6th round, they have like a certain way that they call it. Like normally they have like a fan say it, or normally they have like a player say it. Like what was yours? Do you remember?
Yeah, they had the I want to say it was the owner or the GM. He said it.
There you go.
He said it. I remember he was in the room with his wife. I remember he said they both was in the room and they both said it.
There you go. That's sick. Travis, what do you got?
What you been up to lately?
I just been streaming and trying to make videos, and I also been trading on the market.
Okay. Again. All right. So I just gotta know. I've been keeping up the YouTube last couple of days. I subscribed.
Appreciate that.
I love it so far. It's good content. What sparked the thought and commitment to rolling over to YouTube?
It's really something I always wanted to do since I was a kid. I just never pursued it because I just didn't really have any resources, any video resources like cameras or computers. I didn't know how to work that stuff. But I recently learned about like most of it, to be honest, like when I was done playing. But like while I was playing, I was always like into YouTube and watching it and like around content creators all the time. So I don't know. It just kind of came to me.
There you go. I guess I gotta ask, who's your favorite content creator on YouTube, like of your choice?
Right now, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go with Duke Dennis right now.
Duke Dennis.
There you go. Okay, I can respect that.
That's respect.
I'm going with Duke Dennis right now.
That's fire.
I fuck with Flight.
Yeah,
I love Flight.
Yeah, Flight's funny. Flight's funny, like when he reacts to Patriots games and stuff.
Ain't gonna lie, I like Speed too, though. Speed nice.
Oh, Speed is funny, bro.
Hilarious.
Speed is funny.
Speed nice.
Man, Rashad, we got the draft coming up. I know you already touched on getting drafted, but could you take us through your process of the draft process itself?
My year was COVID year, so things were very different. We didn't have a combine. We didn't really take team visits. We went to Indy, but it was for like medicals. And then like we was just getting phone calls. We didn't really like go visit the teams and stuff. Like they just only seen us on pro day. That was the only time they actually like seen us in person. And well, after like pro day, it was kind of like we just waited for the draft. We didn't really have any like events, like like Reese's Senior Bowl and none of that. We just we was just hoping all the way up until draft day.
I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about the fact that's a weird year, man, when you really think about it.
Yeah, like, you kind of miss out on a bunch of stuff. Like,
I feel bad for you, bro. Like, I almost feel bad, bro. Like, that sucks. Like, but it's like you're a part of history, though, in a way, because, like, I don't know if we'll ever see an NFL offseason like that ever again. Like, that's definitely
probably not like that.
That is kind of cool.
Because it was kind of, I didn't think it was necessary, but that's just what it was. Like this college season was terrible too, because we didn't have people in the stands that year either.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I kind of wanted to ask to see your point of view of going through the COVID, and even did it affect your college season at all?
Yeah, I had got COVID. I missed like 5 games. because of COVID. But after that, I broke my shoulder, so that's why I missed the rest of my junior season.
If all that doesn't happen, Rashad, I think me and you can agree. You're not a 6th round pick. You're higher than that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I was gonna say you're higher than that, if we can agree to that one.
I don't think so either. A bunch of my teammates told me that too when I first got drafted.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
I agree.
Let's So your junior year is when you entered the draft, right?
Yeah,
you came off injury, right?
Yeah.
Was it your shoulder or your Achilles?
It was my right scap.
Your scap. So how difficult was it coming off injury and going right into the draft?
It was kind of easy during training because you don't really have to use your body too much. But when camp came, it was like a shock because now I got to tackle these boys. So the first 2 weeks, I was kind of shell shocked. It was my first time tackling, so I was kind of feeling a little weird about it. Yeah. It took me a minute to get comfortable.
Hey, Rashad. So, I guess growing up, I mean, I'm assuming you probably watched football growing up, or were you one of the players? Because I know there's players out there that really didn't watch it but just played the game. Who was your idol growing up as far as the game of football?
I want to say Reggie Bush. I used to play offense when I was a kid, so
really, would you play?
Reggie Bush. Running back.
Okay. So I can see the Reggie Bush. There you go.
Till I got to I didn't play DB till I got to 10th grade, so I was on offense before that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's a transition.
That's crazy.
Okay. So John already alluded to the draft and the combine and stuff like that. Kind of take me through what's it like going through training camp? I mean, that's got to be tough. You guys,
it's a commitment. It's a commitment for sure. 30 days straight. You locked in for 15 hours a day for sure.
Right. I mean, it's got to be
sure.
Is it 2-a-day practices and stuff like that? How's that?
It's it's not really 2 a days, but you're gonna go in the field twice because you got walkthroughs, and then you got regular practice, then you got weight room, you got film, you got more film, then you got training room time.
Oh, I forgot you guys did the training camp at the field house, didn't you, in Buffalo?
Oh, you didn't
right in Orchard Park.
You didn't go to St.
Yeah.
Thomas, right?
Yeah, we was in Orchard Park.
COVID. I forgot about that. I forgot about COVID.
Now
normally
on campus.
Normally, I don't know if the players said anything while you were here, but normally it's in Rochester. So you guys go on campus and stuff like that.
They told me, but I ain't never been over there.
Yeah, that's kind of an experience. Yeah. That's why I forgot about COVID. Yep. Is it's weird now that we're 3 years.
All of my years that I played, every team that I did camp with, we never did any off out of the city camp. We was always at the main facility every time.
Right, because you did camp with the Bills, then you would have did camp with the Jets too, right?
And I did camp with Washington.
Oh, Washington. Okay, I was gonna say I wasn't sure because I feel like I watched Hard Knocks before. I think in the past they might have traveled. I don't know, but I know the Jets for a fact they do it right at their facility. But yeah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy because I was gonna ask you what it was like to go to Rochester in front of the fans and stuff, but that wasn't there. COVID took. I feel bad, bro. COVID just went and took everything from you in your rookie year.
Yeah, it took a lot of stuff for sure.
Because the normal experience, it's kind of cool. At least from a fan perspective, it's kind of cool to be able to watch you guys practice. But I don't know how you guys feel as players, going away from. I'm not even gonna say going away from home because obviously you guys are away from home when you're in Buffalo. But going away from home and traveling about an hour away and then playing in front of fans for 30 days is. I don't know. It stinks, man. I feel bad that got taken away from you, but
you got the red, white, and blue experience though. We were all at it.
I would say you definitely got the red, white, and blue scrimmage.
That was the in Buffalo. They had the most fans at the scrimmage for sure.
100%.
We go hard.
100%.
Show up for that.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Because we got nothing going on between probably February. Well, we'll say end of January when the Bills get knocked out of the playoffs or something like that. The whole rest of the way till September because we got about nothing else here, bro. There's nothing good with the hockey team.
Sabres suck.
So when that scrimmage rolls around, bro, like we get to see you guys on the field, and if I'm being truthful, you guys kind of keep the city going. Like when also that's why we had to show up, bro. But speaking of Buffalo, obviously Buffalo's known for wings. We've always asked the guys that we've had on the podcast, what is like your favorite wing spot while you were here? Did you get to venture out and try some wings while you were here?
It was a spot, bro. I cannot remember the name, but it was
most popular one.
Gotta be Barbell.
Yes.
I was saying, that's
Barbell,
the one that we get all the time, bro. If we could create a
yes.
tally, bro, like if we had a tally for the amount of times we hear Barbell, that would probably
definitely Barbell for sure.
That'd be the winner. What I guess like okay, so wings are the big thing here. Like what's your favorite food, man? Like what's your ideal plate? Like what's your favorite food, bro?
Probably some white rice with like some broccoli or like some macaroni and like some salmon.
I respect that.
That'll do me nice right there.
I was saying my girl just made that the other night.
I was about to say, where's the protein, man? Need some type of protein up in there, but the salmon will get the job done.
Salmon will get the job
Salmon will get the job done.
Hey, while we're on the topic of favorites, I gotta drop the hard hitting question, man. With your time in Buffalo, who was your favorite 2-3 teammates that you were able to practice with?
Oh, that's a tough question.
Gotta throw it out there.
I gotta go with Tre'Davious White.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta go with DeMar Hamlin.
Okay.
It's a bunch of people. Like, don't think I'm singling these boys out.
We just need a little handful.
I'll probably say Tre'Davious White, DeMar Hamlin, and Isaiah McKenzie.
Oh yeah.
Wow. All characters.
A little dirty.
Yeah, they're
a little dirty. I like it.
A little dirty.
They call him face of the franchise. A little dirty.
So dirty. Yeah.
You wanna, like I know. I mean, just from our perspective, he's one of the funniest dudes that I've ever seen play for the Bills.
For sure.
And I can only imagine the stuff that you seen when he was playing for the Bills.
He always going.
He's electric. He's electric.
He always going. Even in the locker room, in the meeting, he always going.
Yeah, bro. He's always dancing and stuff to my eyes.
Did you during your the time with the Bills, the practices, did you work on like punt and kick returning?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
There you go.
I was just curious.
Yo, I low key wish I would have did some of that though.
Well, you probably had a little Devin Hester in you.
I know, right? 100 speed on Madden. I know.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I think he might have been the only player that's ever. Did he crack 100?
He had 100 speed on
I was
Madden.
gonna say,
And then Mike Vick had 100 too.
Mike Vick was crazy.
Yeah, I think they're the only two.
Yeah.
I think them the only two right there.
Yeah, Mike Vick was a cheat code on Madden.
100 speed.
Yo, so what's speaking of video games? What's your favorite video game right now? Like what are you sitting down? Are you playing video games for one? I guess that's the first way to ask the question. If you are playing video games, what are we spending our time playing video games on?
FIFA 24.
For real?
FC 24.
I could respect that.
Yes.
Right?
I was gonna say, yeah, the owner of the podcast room would feel pretty happy about that. That's
FC 24 for sure.
That's a fire little choice. I like that. I like that. He didn't hit us with like Madden or nothing like that. That's fire. That's a good little.
I don't really play Madden. I ain't gonna lie. And you know what's the crazy thing? I always kill people in Madden, but I hate Madden.
Hey, bro, it's just a copy and paste game every year, bro.
It's just I can't get with the physics. I don't know.
Nah, yeah.
Man, he's probably a demon on defense, dude.
No, on deep. No, I really. If you play real football, you're gonna kill it on Madden for real.
Yo, any other games besides FIFA?
I like Call of Duty.
Okay, I respect it.
I like 2K, NBA 2K.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's probably it though. Those three right there.
I like it. I like the FIFA choice, bro. That's fire.
So Chris kind of alluded to it a little bit ago. You made 3 stops in the NFL: the Bills, Commanders, and Jets. Overall, what was your favorite team and city to be on, and why?
My favorite team would have to be My favorite team would have to be Washington.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I can respect
My
it.
favorite city, living wise, would have to be New York, and the best fan base would have to be Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
We'll
I
take
like
it.
that.
We'll take
I'll
that.
take it.
We're gonna walk away with that one. That's fine.
We're
Washington,
our
I
fans,
would
we'll
say
take it.
Washington was just my favorite team because Washington, I feel like I actually played like a pivotal role on
Yeah.
defense. So it was like I was super engaged. It was like that was the year where I felt like, I was like actually playing and actually had like I actually mattered that year. It felt like, you feel
Yeah.
me? And the best city has to be New York. Like, that was the best.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
in New York City. That's the crazy city right there.
I'm like not too familiar with how like close their facilities really are to the city. How close, like when you're playing for the Jets, like or the Giants, really? Because I guess
You
they
like
share the
40
same city.
minutes, but the Giants is like 5 minutes.
Oh, they're a lot. Oh, so their
Wow.
facilities are closer to the city than the Jets.
Yeah, Giants is right across the street, like across the bridge from the city, but we like 40 minutes out.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I respect it. Yo, I'm glad he didn't say the favorite fans were the Jets.
I was gonna say.
Ah,
Nah. Buffalo got the most loyal fans for sure.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Loyal as fuck. That's
Oh,
for sure.
dude, I actually remember super random. I don't even know if you remember, but you do have a pass deflection, a pass defense against Aaron Rodgers. I don't
I
know
do.
why. I don't know why I know that, but you do.
Was it across the field?
It was across the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
He gets up and he goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
Oh, that's tough.
I really supposed to call the pick on him that game. I kind of dropped it, but I really supposed to call the
Is that
pick.
the one on the sideline?
He threw it right to my belly button. It was like a slant.
Got you.
That's got to be
Oh, man,
crazy,
been
bro.
Electric.
That's got to be crazy when you think about it. Like,
Nah,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like that week was crazy. Like everybody was like, "Yo, we playing against Aaron." Like, I'm like, "Damn, I'm youngin."
right. Bro, you see a ball like that in the air. It's probably does it feel like it's slow motion for it, or is it like
It's
Play
fast. It's fast until and then after when you think about it, you like, damn,
you're like, damn,
Oh my-
I wish I'd have caught that one.
bro. And then like I remember we was playing them. I guess I did something during the game like that he noticed. Like he was like pointing at me like 37, I'm coming. He was like teasing me. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, he's like, yo, shit.
I
Yo,
was
that's
like,
crazy.
oh man, I gotta get right.
That's crazy.
That is crazy talk. I don't know why. I can remember the play vividly too.
I like that.
That's crazy.
It was a dope play.
That's fire. That's fire.
I also watched his first pick with Wisconsin. And I want to say against Penn State, maybe.
My first pick in college, I think it was Michigan State.
Michigan State.
It was a
One of
state
those
team
states.
for sure.
I was close. I was close.
You
It was a
know you
state
seen
team.
clip to hit it with the state.
I know the clip. Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
that's fire.
College was the most fun as football though.
That makes sense though, because we kind of had this like argument at work earlier. When you think of like atmospheres, nothing's crazier than college football or basketball. Nothing's more.
Yeah, college is like crazy. Like even when you around campus and class, they like it's different.
100%. Speaking of college, we got March Madness right around the corner.
March
We do.
Madness.
Are you going to be watching any March Madness?
Yeah, I'm going with Houston the whole tournament.
There you go.
They got top defense. Their defense is crazy.
I'm going with Houston the whole tournament.
like that.
All right,
Is
we'll
that,
see.
yeah,
is
I
that
like-
board?
I got Gonzaga,
Is
so
that board worthy?
Gonzaga.
I got
Yeah,
the
gotta be.
Zag. I'm a Zags fan, man.
Okay. That's a good team though.
That's board
We'll see, man. They broke my heart a couple years ago.
What's their ranking right now?
I want to say they hit the 6th seed, maybe four to
yeah.
6, somewhere in there.
That's good.
It's at Houston.
Houston to win it all.
I like that. I don't mind that pick at all.
Houston to win it all.
It's on the board.
That's on the board. That's on the board.
We like that. So do you keep up with like the NFL? Are you like watching consistently?
I've been watching. I got some young guys in the league right now.
Mhm.
Some of my friends. I got some guys in the draft. I'll be watching. I'll be paying attention to those guys' games, and most importantly, like I really watch like my teammates that I know,
Mhm.
like a couple guys here and there. I don't really watch the teams. I just kind of watch my people. So I like.
Gotcha.
Hey, Goose, this is Tank. So I got a quick question. You said you had some young guys in the draft coming up that you got your eyes on. What's their names? Who should we be looking at in
Hey
the
man,
upcoming draft,
my
man?
boy Jarvis Brownlee from Louisville. Check him out.
What position?
Corner. He a corner.
Corner.
Well,
Okay.
We could.
We could use one here in
We could use
Buffalo.
one.
We could
Seems
use
like
one.
a position to need in Buffalo.
Nah, he nice. Y'all can check his highlight on YouTube. Jarvis Brownlee.
We got you.
We got you. We're gonna.
I like him. I like him. He a dog too.
Got
Out of
That is
Louisville.
funny.
Throw him in the mock draft.
That is fire. That is fire. I like that, bro.
So I
Gotta
want to.
know.
What's that?
You're good. You're good.
So I want to go on a little bit of the content side. I was scrolling through your YouTube earlier, and you got a music video out. You're a rapper too?
That's just some that's just like a hobby. That was just some extra content stuff.
Because John
That
and I
ain't
was talking about it
crazy, though.
earlier. It was low key
I was
fire.
doing-
I liked it.
I fucked with
I'm
it.
gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping
I
some
was gonna,
music too.
I was gonna say, is it like a one-time thing?
Nah, I got more music, but it's just a hobby. I'm not really like if you were to say it was bad, I wouldn't be mad, you know.
No, I
I
wasn't
liked it.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I was not. Your name too.
That's fire though. That's fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
motion goose.
Yeah.
What you think is your least favorite video on the channel?
Ah,
Putting you on the spot.
that's a tough.
So I've only watched the music video.
Oh,
I've
fake
only
fan.
I've watched some of the boxing videos where you run up to people.
Oh yeah.
Those are funny.
I watched your vlog when you went on the cruise to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
That's my. I was gonna say.
Obviously, we watched the NFL to
yeah, the
YouTube
NFL
intro.
story. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a part 2 on that probably tomorrow.
Okay. Stay tuned.
I got the noties on, so
We'll be
I'll
watching.
looking.
Appreciate that for sure.
Least favorite though.
At least-
That's
I don't know.
Well, my least favorite video, if you scroll down, it's a Target video. It was like that's the worst one to me. I'm about to delete it.
No,
I don't know if I got I don't think I got a least favorite.
I've only
right
watched
now,
5
bro.
or 6 videos so far, so I haven't really, I haven't really checked all of them out yet. I'll have to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, hold on.
I'll get back to you on that.
So you just go up from the boxing video. You just go up and just ask
Hands
people
and
to box
gloves.
you, or okay.
Yeah, it was that was a boxing random people in public. I was just walking up to them and just passing them the gloves, see what they say.
He's like, want to do a quick 30?
That's smart content right there, because like you know how like there's YouTubers out there that they'll try to follow what other people are doing. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever went on YouTube and I was like, wow, these guys are handing random people boxing gloves.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's-
I try.
that's
And
kind of a
that's
new
the
way.
thing. I try to be unique.
And
Like
that's
you
what you
have to kind of. I try to get the foundation from other creators, because like they kind of got like a certain foundation, like intros, like outros, certain way the video go. But I try to be unique, as most unique as possible though, for sure.
100%. That's definitely unique. I can't say I've seen that other than on your channel. So that's
That's a
definitely
dangerous game too, man.
I was
it
gonna.
is.
When you're going down the beach and you're looking for people, do you kind of like scope people out? Like, oh, I can take him.
Nah, I kind of won't even like trip if he too big. I'm just gonna run.
he probably is faster
Square up
than
and just take off.
They not catching me. They not catching me. That's 441. They not catching me.
I was just about to say that it was a 4.41. You're 40.
Yeah. Pro day.
Damn. I don't even want to know what my 40-yard dash is.
Not 4.41.
Probably like 5.41.
Maybe.
You might run faster than Tom Brady though.
Hey,
Not him. Not him.
damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
He might look a little athletic. My boy ain't athletic.
You got a bad knee too, so you gotta watch out for that.
Maybe
That's
2001 Tom Brady. I don't know about 2024.
That's
Tom Brady.
New,
But
new
Tom
Tom Brady.
Brady, he get faster.
How's my man getting faster as time goes? Like,
Or
That's
is it dealing-
amazing training room effort right there.
yeah, he is just built different. I mean, that is probably the best football player to.
Father Time is missing him.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. At least he's out of the game of football. He doesn't got to torment me anymore. Has a Bills
At
fan.
least he's still not killing them.
he ain't lying either.
I was gonna say, man, because us Bills fans he has put us through too much.
Oh my God, he killed me my rookie year with New York. Last 10 seconds of the game.
Oh, yo, because that's when he was on the Bucks, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Is that the AB game where Where he went
Yes,
right off-
that's the
Oh shit!
Yo,
Yo, he was in that game.
you
I
got
never
yo.
made that connection.
You
How-
got
Yes.
you gotta walk us through that.
You got-
you got
And I
Yo,
know
where's
AB.
your
Like
mind
I
at?
know
We gotta
AB.
get a
He
quick
from my
story time.
city. He from my city, so I know him like personally. So, mind you, we coming out to halftime like it's already a bunch of records going on. Like, so we like, damn, what's going on? Like we get late. We get there late. Like he's already throwing the gear off, talking to the fans. I'm like, damn,
Yo, that's gold.
he fed up.
Yo, I'm so glad.
That's
I'm
a good
so
one.
glad.
I did not like that. Like John, I didn't make that connection.
I never made that connection.
I
Did
seen
the
him
Bucs-
after that. He wasn't. I seen him after that. He wasn't really tripping about it. He was calm.
That's
That seems
crazy.
like AB though.
Yeah, like it was just a business. I guess it was like
Yeah.
something he didn't like on the business side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting. That is interesting. I didn't know. Did the Bucks win that game?
Yeah, they won last 10 seconds.
That's
Mhm.
crazy. That's
Tom
crazy.
Brady.
Tom Brady.
As Tom Brady's the best, man.
We're
Don't
on.
worry, bro. We're in the same boat as you. He's gotten us a
That's
few too many
crazy.
times.
20 years actually.
About yeah.
20
You
years.
got 10 seconds. We got 20 years.
Thanks, Tank. Just a reminder.
Yeah, thank you, Tank, for
Thanks.
reminding
I was
me
a part
about
of it,
the
bro.
pain.
Trust me.
I got one more.
Okay.
If you were to get the call again, would you pursue football again? Give it another shot.
I would have to get a call from a specific person. I don't want to release that person, but
That's cool.
Specific
That's
person.
That's cool.
That's cool. Specific person, specific team.
Specific person, not specific team, just a specific coach.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm gonna go digging, man. I'm gonna figure this one out.
A specific coach would for sure make me go, and I would try my hardest to play my best for him for sure.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. You know what? I forgot one of my questions in like the middle of the podcast, and it just came back up like last second. Yo, I'm pretty sure. So obviously, one of the biggest needs. I don't know how much you've been following the Bills news, but we obviously lost Jordan Poyer. He went down to Miami.
Yeah.
That's a painful one as a Bills fan. And then it looks like Micah Hyde's probably. I don't know. Early speculations look like he might be stepping away from the game of football. So that leaves safety as a big need in Buffalo. Your guy, actually, I'm pretty sure he's one of your guys. I had him highlighted to be a Bill. Like I want him to be a Bill. I wanted Brandon Beane to make the phone call. And my boy Cameron Curl.
Yes, sir.
He's tough. I wanted him to be a Bill so bad. I believe he went to somewhere out west, right?
He went to the Rams.
I would say the Rams.
Mhm.
Bro, tell me a little bit about his game, bro. Like, cause like I know you guys play with each other for when you were in Washington, right?
Yeah, Cam a dog. He's super smart too. Like he kind of already know what's happening before it's happening. So like you kind of like if you don't know what's going on, you can't keep up with Cam. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that.
He was high on my.
He
tree.
like a 10-year vet out there.
Right, 10-year vet, and he's dude,
24,
I would
25?
say like what he's still pretty young too. So
Yeah, he like year 4, year 5. He
I
like
would say I had him highlighted, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like we've been going through it the last couple of weeks, like on our list here on Tuesdays. He was one of the guys that I really wanted really bad.
he versatile too. Play linebacker, everything.
That's what we need. That's what we need over here. One last question for me, as far as your content goes with your YouTube. I know you already mentioned part 2 of that story time with your NFL to YouTube transition.
Yes.
Any other content that we might be able to know about that might be in the works?
Sneak peeks.
I got some collabs coming with some big content creators.
Okay.
Ooh.
I haven't collabed yet, but I got some collabs coming.
We gotta keep those ones on the low. We're ready for that.
All right,
bro.
I
That's
got
gonna
some
be sick.
collabs coming for sure.
We gotta get Chad Ochocinco and Goose.
Yeah, I gotta get on.
FIFA,
I gotta
man.
get on that one for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be sick. John, anything?
I just got one quick one having to do with college. I'm just kind of curious to know: are you pro or against like NIL and the transfer portal and all that?
I'm a supporter of it. Like
Mhm.
I'm pro because when I was in college, we didn't have like the most money. I ain't gonna lie, we was kind of struggling when I was in college, but like it's good to see these boys finally getting what they deserve for sure. And then the transfer portal, I kind of don't like the transfer portal, but I like the NIL though for sure.
I respect that.
Same wavelength I'm on, man.
I respect that.
just here in college basketball, the last I checked, there's 430 something young players already in the portal right after their season ended. So it's getting weird in college.
Yeah, the portal kind of gives you an advantage that is not. It's not really an advantage. It's like a blessing and a curse, though. It's kind of like because there's so many people there, you think that you're gonna go, but then it's like I'm competing with 300 other guys. I might not go.
100%.
I like it. Goose, you got anything else you want to add, brother?
Man, I appreciate y'all for taking y'all time out to talk to me, bro. I honestly appreciate that for sure.
I would say we appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate you.
I would say obviously just to take your time out of your day to come on here, that means a lot to us, especially as us. I mean, we're on the same grind that you're on as far as like trying to grow and stuff. So I appreciate you for that for sure. That means a lot. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys do anything else you guys want to add before.
Just appreciate you coming on. I'm still gonna show love to your YouTube channel.
Appreciate that.
Can't wait to watch the grind.
100%, man. Appreciate you so much for being on here. Yeah, like you said, man, we're gonna be supporting the YouTube, so keep them coming.
We're gonna find out who that coach is too.
I'm gonna find out that coach, man. I'm gonna DM it to you too. You gotta let me know if I'm right.
It won't be too hard to find.
I got a guy in my head. I won't say it, but I got a guy in mind.
It won't be too hard to find.
I got you, bro.
All right. Appreciate y'all, boys.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming on, man.
All right.
All right, guys. How about that?
That was awesome.
How about that?
That was fucking awesome, man.
Dude, I mean, just to take his time out of his day to pop up on the podcast, that feels good. That certainly feels good.
Literally, and it was just like a random thought you had last week. Just like, oh shit, Wild Goose is making content. We should hit him up.
I randomly said, man, we should bring back Wild Goose. And Chris goes, I actually texted him one time. And here we go. That was awesome. He was a super cool guy.
I'm gonna say facts. I'm gonna kind of real quick. That was definitely very cool.
Dope.
We're just like he got some things in the work. We got some things in the work.
That's
right.
right.
The BillsAholic pod. Obviously, I think for sure we definitely got to clip that, post that one up on the YouTube, and we'll.
Y'all gotta get active this week.
Oh yeah,
gotta get active with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's.
Yeah,
you can't forget.
I kind of want to do like the AB clip, low key.
That's number one. That was my thought. I mean,
that's
just golden because like
heat.
I thank God you brought that up because I never made the connection that he was on that team.
I wouldn't have. I forgot until he said that Tom Brady cooked him with 10 seconds left. That's the only Bucks Jets game. I was like, he had to have been there.
I remember that.
Had to have been there.
We were on our way back home from the Bills game, and Chris was like, "Yo, did you guys just see what AB just did? It was crazy.
That shit was awesome."
Chris said first.
I was a little giddy, man.
I was a little giddy. I'm a little confused about the.
My heart was racing.
I'm a little confused about the poop emoji in the middle of that, but
you shit yourself, bro?
I might have shit my pants. I guess I don't know. I mean,
we were all a little giddy.
We're definitely a little bit giddy because, dude, it's because like if we did like a live interview with somebody every single week, like if we had somebody get on the podcast every single week,
it's something different.
I feel like we would feel a little bit more comfortable, even if it was no matter who it was.
Yeah.
But like not doing it for. I mean, we haven't done it since Gene, and that was right after the Eagles game, right?
Yeah.
Like right around that time. It's been like 3.5 months since the last time we've had somebody live.
It's been a long time. I mean, if you ask me, y'all killed that. I mean, you had your questions ready.
Yeah.
You gave them a good question to set them up for a long answer, and I mean that shit was great.
Yeah, dude, that was sick.
It's also it's crazy for us because we were all at that scrimmage watching him.
Yeah.
Right.
Like for me, I
was at that same one.
Yeah, like I know his fucking college highlights for whatever reason.
That was badass.
Right off the dome there. That was
badass.
I'm mad I didn't sit.
And then
I literally said he said it was Michigan State.
Yeah.
I
Penn
said
State?
Michigan or Penn State. That's fucked.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
That's still super sick though.
A little giddy, man. That was
like,
cool,
and that
though.
probably makes him feel good where he's like, damn, these guys know about
And
that.
he wasn't even here that long. He was only here for what, a couple weeks. That was it.
Yeah.
Well,
he got picked off the practice squad from the Jets.
I was gonna say, he
immediately signed a 1-year
drafted,
contract.
Released, and then picked up on our practice squad, and then signed by the Jets. Like, I mean, he's right immediately. Like, I'm convinced that had he stuck around, he probably would have eventually gotten called up.
He's solid
Because you know how the Bills defense goes as far as injuries. Like,
he would have been in
You know, we take
Ingram
a chance.
spot there on the practice squad,
Oh, Jamarcus.
or even higher up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if he did any special teams things, just because you know, like McDermott and
loves.
They love versatile
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, absolutely.
which I have no doubt in my mind he couldn't have been a good special teamer. So
Right, yeah. I mean, he could have probably been like a gunner or
Mhm.
something too. Like, I mean, that's the whole thing with, like, for instance, even like Saran Neal.
Yeah,
Neal
100%.
wasn't. I'm not gonna say he
That's why he
wasn't
stuck around.
the best defensive player in the world, but he was obviously the best gunner the Bills
Mhm.
have had since for a long time.
Shit, I mean, even you, John, you brought up the question to him, just like if he ever taken like reps at like special teams and like returning shit. Maybe if like he even said he's like, I wish I would have. Maybe he could have got himself a spot there. Who knows?
100%.
I'm wondering who that coach is, man.
We're gonna find out. I mean,
I have an idea. Obviously, not going to say it because he doesn't.
Right.
want us to,
DM him.
but I'll DM him. And
He'll probably let you know.
so if you think about it, I mean, when you guys asked him what his favorite team was to play for, he said Washington.
Mhm.
So we got to automatically think of that coaching staff and who was there at that time.
2022, 2021.
Well,
he got drafted in 2021.
So it would be 22 because 2021 he was on the Bills and then signed by the Jets. Then he went to Washington. So
We got to think defensive coordinator, special team.
Hey, man,
DB coach.
We'll figure it out, man.
Like, if he's talking about Riverboat Ron, I doubt it. I'd be shocked, but
I would. Be
who
kinda
knows?
shocked,
I
too.
mean,
That's-
we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll dive into the weeds and figure
It's
it out.
always so cool that, like, just to get to chat it up with, like, an active player or a former player. Like, it's just cool, like, to know that, like, they like, while we're sitting on our couches getting our food ready to watch the game on Sunday, they're suiting up like it's their 9 to 5. The guy with the Bills shirt on is cute.
Oh shit, they all got Bill shirts.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Olivia.
Thank you.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Wow.
That's weird.
Oh, sorry, Tank. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Fuck him.
It's,
Respectfully.
Dude, you got the best beard I've seen in quite some
you
time.
do have.
I just trimmed it up this week. I fixed it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
I don't know another guy that's got a better beard than you, bro.
Appreciate that.
That's.
Maybe she should have said with the hat. The Bills shirt with the hat.
I think I'm not gonna lie to you. I think she told me last week that she was gonna make that comment.
Well, she fucked it up because
She could have said, "Wow, the guy with the Bills, the Bills sweater, looks cute."
You guys are perfect for each other.
Oh,
Sack of potatoes to both.
that's crazy.
Sorry, Olivia.
You
I'm just
brought
joking.
it up,
I'm
not
joking.
me.
I'm joking.
That's crazy. I don't even know. Olivia, did you just happen to pop in here now, or did you maybe watch the most important part?
She's like, oh shit, who was on there?
She was like, "Wait, you guys had a special guest on the podcast?" I don't even think I said anything to her the whole entire week. Like I was
crazy.
I was like, I kept it on the low.
I kept it low.
I kept it on the low too. I didn't want to announce
Until
it.
today,
I didn't want to announce it until the day of to really
Yeah,
get
like,
it.
I
I
hyped.
waited
call.
until he shared it.
a couple guys at the gym are like, dude, you really having them on? I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, we really are.
Dude,
With
that's
a backwards Bills flag in the background. I'm just so you know.
It's backwards.
Yep.
I just hung it up. Man, that's fine.
well,
Whatever.
at least he probably
You
knew
get
what
the
it
point
said.
across.
At least he knew
Yeah, I
what
get
it
it.
said.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I
She
watched.
watched. Come on.
All right. Thank you.
She watched, but she's not.
Oh, I did it.
Oh
No,
my
you
Touch
god,
the microphone, and
dude!
broken. That's going on.
There was a fly right next.
This guy-
to me.
Add it to your tab, brother.
This guy is just not having the best BillsAholic moments on these podcasts.
I was trying to
Tyler
bat away a
Croft.
fly, and I flicked it.
Tyler
Sorry.
Croft. But all right, here we are.
I think he didn't mention the boys crack.
Yeah.
Until tomorrow.
That fucking clip.
Until
is
I
tomorrow,
can't wait to
yeah.
post. I can't wait to post that reel tomorrow,
Unreal.
dude.
He
like,
did
I
his
like,
magic on that clip, dude.
I was like, do I do it to him? I don't know. But I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's
It's a one for the team. I gotta go.
that was funny.
I gotta go do it.
I'm hoping it gets a lot of success because I risked
You risk your life for it.
I risked that.
Hey man, sometimes you got to take one for the team. One of our best
Sure.
videos, I had the whole entire Eagles fan base at my throat,
You
Yeah.
did.
and we did that for almost 10,000 views. You got to do what you got to do sometimes for content.
Yeah.
Even go around and ask people to box you. You know what I mean?
Maybe
Those
maybe we
videos are
got to
so
switch it
funny.
up. Maybe,
Yeah.
dude.
Chris with the 6'1" speed's gonna start running.
Brother, I'm not even gonna have a chance, bro. I'm not even gonna have a chance. My
Oh,
only
man.
chance is if we do this at a Bills game and I just pick like the drunkest, like heaviest guy I can find, and I like hurry up, hand him the gloves, and I run. Like that's my only chance. Like
Oh,
Everybody else is catching up to a guy like me. Everybody else is.
A guy like you might get hurt during that. So
He might find something to slip on.
I'm not more of a slip. I'm more of like a hyperextended of the knee kind of guy. Like it
It's a
doesn't.
specialty.
Like I was gonna say, like you don't need to throw out a banana peel. I'm gonna go around the banana peel, but when I go around the banana peel, my knee's gonna give out on itself.
And when you run back, you're gonna still slip on it.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Man, what happened in this week in the NFL, man?
Tank's kind of on your ass today, man. I like
it. Well, it's nice
You
to
gotta
have.
get passed around, brother.
Dude, it went down the fucking line.
That's
It
how
has-
it works.
it
That's
has
how it works
gone
right.
on.
Everybody
Love
get it. Everybody can get it.
You want NFL news?
I want NFL news.
Okay. 49ers wanted to trade pick 17 and Zay Jones in exchange for Brandon Ayuk.
Boys, I got a proposition.
Okay.
Khalil Shakir, 28th pick. Would you do it?
For Ayuk,
For
For
Ayuk?
Ayuk.
Fuck yeah.
sign me up right now. Where's the pick?
Damn.
Okay,
with
you'd
the
probably
loyalty.
I
also have to give up
I
your
want-
second, but
I want him to
okay.
go secede.
just to
All
make
right.
it to that trade, first
All
round
right.
pick,
Andrew says, "Got to do what you got to do."
100%.
Yep.
Are we talking? Oh, we're talking about the content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were
Nope.
talking about me getting passed around the room and getting dogged.
Nope, not that.
No.
No, but yeah, loyalty's still there for Shakir, but I just want to see him succeed. And he's just going to get buried on the depth chart here.
No.
No, come on, Travis. That's your boy. You can't say that.
Remember, Ida. What was it saying?
What?
Boise State.
Boise,
Boise
fucking
fucking
State.
State.
It wasn't just
Boise.
Boise State. Boise,
Where were you?
I almost said Idaho. Honestly,
Idaho.
Yeah,
Idaho,
close.
Idaho.
My bad.
It's a dad joke.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
You got to. Somebody's got to make him. Somebody's got to make him. I can't believe you
Idaho. Like the fucking
I'm not switching up.
land of
just
the
want him
fucking
to succeed.
potatoes.
Yes, dude. The land of potatoes.
All right, cool.
The best
Got that
potatoes
out
go
of
to
the way.
Idaho. Maybe I should just go stay in Idaho.
Maybe.
That's
All right.
crazy.
But recent tweets for Brandon Ayuk, he's tweeting at Mike Tomlin.
Because
Oh
they
my
look alike.
God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, dude.
and apparently this was
Save
like his
yourself,
first
Brandon.
tweet
Listen,
for,
if
like,
he wants to, if
last
you want
year.
to talk about getting buried in a depth chart, go to Pittsburgh, please. Because I'm pretty sure they plan on starting Russell Wilson.
Oh, they do.
There's
That's QB1.
Nice.
That's QB1, and then after this season, they're gonna look to extend him.
Yep.
So what's the point of fucking
Fields
trading for Justin Fields?
because he was free.
But yeah,
Why not? They got nothing to lose. honestly.
Sixth round pick, man. You're probably not drafting a better athlete in the 6th round pick than Justin Fields would be. At least in this year's draft, I don't think you're really going to draft somebody with Justin Fields in the
Yeah,
6th round.
I mean,
That's a solid backup quarterback.
I got a fun
he'll
stat.
end up playing.
I got a
He
fun
would.
stat for you guys. So, only 2 quarterbacks have had 100 or more interceptions and sacks taken over the last 2 seasons. Now, both of them play for the Steelers. It's pretty crazy to think about. I just thought that was a cool stat.
Yeah, they suck either way.
Steelers Nation.
Frauds.
Here we go.
Steelers Nation. Here we go.
I miss
right.
Lex Ride.
Have you been
Broncos
talking
country.
with Ben lately about the moves for the Steelers?
Briefly messaged him about the Russell Wilson one. He thought that was stupid, and then I texted him about him
Got
about
him for free too.
I know. I told him, I was like, bro, the Broncos are paying him to play for your team.
Literally.
And then I messaged him about the Justin Fields one. He was like, "Oh, I'm excited about that one." So, it seems like it might
I
be-
think Fields kind of works there just because they're a run first kind of team, but I don't know.
Probably the best spot for him, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, the Steelers. I haven't paid much attention to their offseason. Is Najee a free agent next year?
Yeah, he's
Because he's the Greg Rousseau draft.
Yep.
Because I
Still going to be a split running back duo.
Which it shouldn't be. Jalen Warren should be the lead
running back one.
but-
Yeah, Jalen Warren just makes more plays, man. Like if I'm being honest, like I'm not trying to be that guy about the Steelers offense.
Yeah,
but
they're
he
just two different backs.
yeah, and I feel like he just fits better for what the Steelers are trying to do.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not knocking Najee Harris, but I don't think
Yeah.
Najee Harris is really panning out to what everybody thought he was going to be.
It's got a lot of miles on him, man.
He does.
Justin Fields traded the Steelers, and then Kenny Pickett goes to the Eagles to be a backup to a QB that's younger than him.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because I was gonna follow up with a question. Like, what do you guys think of that move actually happening? Like, once Kenny Pickett seen that Russell Wilson was coming in
Stupid.
and he didn't want to compete with him, like, what's
see,
your guys' opinion?
So
on
to
that?
me, my initial thought was the Steelers already told Kenny Pickett that they're bringing in competition, either through the draft or free agency. Did Kenny Pickett think they were fibbing?
Well, no. The story is that Pittsburgh's front office was quote unquote lying to him. I guess that's kind of the story they're running with there, Pickett and his team. But
It's just hard to believe, bro.
I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. He's mad that he has to fight for a job. He obviously wants to play, and you're not going to play in Philly. So
No.
I don't know. It's odd to me.
You
Very
got the
odd.
Vikings that need a quarterback. Patriots need a quarterback. You got like 5 or 6.
What did he go for?
I was going to ask what was the
He went for
compensation?
was it the same as like Justin Fields? Like
Oh.
I thought it was a fifth.
Oh, I thought it was a fifth here. Hold on.
But then you have to think: are you a team like Minnesota? They just traded up to 11.
this was
And you
that trade
think
was
they're-
before the
and
yeah,
you-
but do you really want to
but
trade for a guy like
I
Kenny
was-
Pickett? He doesn't fit that
Sign
O'Connell
Darnold,
system.
too.
I will
They
say
got Darnold.
I will say, like, it seems like the Vikings probably have like, especially at this point, because we're about a month away from the draft almost. We're about a month and
About
a
a
week and a
month.
half, like, so we're almost there. But you got to figure these teams have an idea of probably what. Not saying like, because anything changes on draft day, like, because the board falls. It's weird how the board falls on draft day, but they have a plan of obviously what they're looking to accomplish in the first, especially the first round. And seeing the Vikings trade up to 11 kind of reminds me of Buffalo, what they did with the Bengals, trying to move up in the first round when they drafted Josh. So they might be grabbing some fire ammo here to potentially move up and grab their guy. So I'm not shocked that a team like that, like the Vikings, kind of stay away from Kenny Pickett, because it seems like they probably
I might have something for your board. I truly think they're gonna go
you got the
take 11 and what do they have? 28, something like that.
They're gonna
No,
trade.
they got both. Yeah,
They got
11 and 28.
23.
They're gonna trade
Ah,
one up more.
I think they're gonna trade both with the Patriots. And
With the Patriots.
I think they're gonna take best available
Yeah.
quarterback.
I was
there.
just about to ask you guys, like, if
Yeah.
out of the top 4 spots, which teams would be most likely?
Because
I think the Patriots are gonna. I think they're gonna go down because they're just not ready to bring in a rookie quarterback.
yeah, that,
earlier in the offseason,
So-
there was rumors that the Patriots they weren't afraid to trade down.
Yeah, I think they come down. I think a team like the Vikings. I mean, look at it, Patriots. They kind of got to strip things down a little bit. New head coach, new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
knew everything. Yep.
Yeah, new head coaching staff, and I think they're just going to retool, and then next year they're going to get a quarterback.
Yeah. Play devil's advocate though. So like,
Yeah,
let's say they don't want to trade back and get assets, and they just, you know what, we love this quarterback. Let's just say it's Drake May or Jaden
Mhm.
Daniels, for example. Here, like, let's just get him now while we can. We're in the spot. We don't plan on being in the
Yeah.
spot for too often, so
I'd
let's
love
just get our
that.
guy. So what about the Cardinals in the 4th overall? Because they don't. They're not in the market for quarterback. So maybe Minnesota trades up with Arizona.
good. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about them wanting to move though. I think this is just me. This isn't like I didn't see anything on it, but
Arizona and I mean,
I think Arizona's going to stay, and I think they're taking whoever they like between Marvin and Neighbors, because I think they are in dire need of a wide receiver one,
Yeah.
obviously.
you know,
But
if you think about it though, like if the Cardinals make that trade, they
Mm-hmm.
got 3 first-round picks.
100%, yeah,
Be insane.
yeah. It depends.
I can see all 3 scenarios playing out.
Right,
to be honest.
100%.
they the Steelers kind of got a decent little haul for Kenny Pickett. They traded Kenny Pickett and acquired the 2024 3rd-round pick, which is 98th overall, and 2 7th-round picks in the 2025 NFL draft in exchange for Kenny Pickett, 4th-round pick this year, and the Kenny Pickett and the 4th-round pick. So Kenny Pickett and a 4th-round pick in exchange for a 3rd-round pick this year and 2 7th-round picks next year.
The Khan or Omar Khan.
Mm.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
kind
say
of a lot.
That's if you're the Steelers, that's not a bad little haul for a guy.
No,
Truthfully,
no, not at all.
I'm not the biggest Kenny Pickett guy in the world,
I
but
never really was.
I think that's a decent little haul for what we were,
Especially
shown.
from a team that's got like an MVP caliber quarterback. You know?
Mhm.
That's a good haul.
yeah, absolutely. AFC East news out of today: Mike Williams signs with the Jets.
1 year, $15 million.
What are we thinking around the table?
OBJ.
Well,
I think I'm kind of with John because from what he said earlier, at least about like coming off the torn ACL, that's a lot of money to pay somebody off a torn ACL. in my eyes. But
That
he shows
age.
up. Like if he shows up, he shows up.
Yeah,
but it usually only shows up against the Chiefs. So
the thing is he's a go up and get it downfield kind of guy. So if he loses that, he's not a route runner. Route runner.
Yep.
He's not a burner. He's not a technician. So it's kind of like
he kind of just becomes Chris Griner on the outside.
I wouldn't even go that far, but sure.
Fair
Uh,
enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
that I don't know. To me, that doesn't matter insanely much to me. But
That's okay. Rasul Douglas is strapping that up all day. Christian Benford's strapping that up all day.
I'm not worried.
I'm not gonna say Teron Johnson strapped it up because you ain't seeing Mike Williams line up in the slot. Whatever safety
Yeah,
we
you
got
might.
back up there might get mossed. Who knows?
yeah, I mean,
Somebody
If
sign,
he's healthy, I mean,
sign
that's-
Goose, man. Put Goose out
yeah,
there.
Seriously, get him
Yeah.
out there.
Campaign
Goose
to
out
sign
there.
go to.
Goose.
I want to go over to the Chargers real quick, just because you brought that up. Oh my God, what do they have left?
Josh Palmer,
Yeah,
Quentin Johnston.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
gotta assume what they might have on their draft board.
I made the joke when we were talking about wide receivers in the draft, saying Keon Coleman is 100% a Charger. I think he might just be a Charger,
He might be a Charger. The Chargers and
and they're
that would
going
be
to
a-
Charger that.
I
pick.
was gonna say that'd be a Charger pick because he needs like Keon.
Especially with neighbors is on the board.
Right, Keon Coleman is the guy that
or a Dunze.
like Coleman could be good, and I'm not saying he's not even going to be decent. He might flourish when he comes out in his rookie year. But from what I've heard, from what I've seen, I do agree with the fact that he kind of would fit best with a team that has a guy established that can help him develop as a route runner, that can help him develop as just a wide receiver, especially in the professional level.
Right now, he's like a Mike Williams kind of guy. He's more of a go up and get it contested guy.
Yeah, it would be hilarious to me if the Chargers got our guy.
That's our guy.
They got our guy, and then let Brian Thomas Jr. fall to the Bills, please. That's I don't know. I know for a fact 28 is stretching it. They'd have to move up. I'm definitely and I just don't know if after signing Curtis Samuel, if they're like, we're gonna move up in the draft as much as I want them to. They're gonna address the
more
wide
I
receiver
thought
position,
about
but-
it. Like you asked the question last pod, do you think we're still in the running for a first round receiver? I said no. More I thought about it, I think yes now, just because you need an outside guy unless Matt Collins is that your starting X receiver.
Hold on.
So I'm back on the first round wide receiver train. So
Good to have you back.
I like it.
He's back.
I'm back.
I like it. Now the room feels complete. I
Oh.
like that. The room would be complete with a wide receiver being drafted in the first round.
100%.
Too bad Bean's going
D tackle.
center.
Center.
Center would be you.
He's like, all right, here we go. I got an idea.
Yep.
There's a good one in the draft, but he won't be there.
Yeah,
Hell
right.
no.
Oh, the
Right.
two last names.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Powers.
Yeah,
Whatever his
yeah.
name is.
Powers Jackson.
Powers Jackson, yeah.
Power.
More AFC East news. Pat signed KJ Osborne.
UB.
That's a guy. No, yeah, UB. That's another guy that I would have been like
I was
before the Matt Collins side and before the Curtis Samuel side. I was like, ooh, you know what? KJ Osborne's out there.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be a bad pickup.
He saves
But-
lives.
He does.
He did.
He did. He did.
He's only been getting.
Did he
better
pull?
these
Did he
last
pull
couple
somebody out of a
years.
fire? Something like that.
yeah.
What a guy.
Oh.
What a guy. Give me that guy on my football team, man, please.
He's about to do the same with the Patriots.
Go to the
Brother, I don't-
Patriots. I don't care.
I don't.
I feel
They're
bad
gonna need
for
a lot more than
Osborne.
KJ Osborne to save
Yeah.
that team.
Jets signed Tyron Smith. That Jets
That's a
offensive
good-
line is not looking that bad.
It's a good.
Yep.
Excuse me. That's a good signing.
That is a
Very,
very good,
very
sign.
good sign.
Especially stays healthy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They definitely
he's
revamped
left,
their offensive
left
line.
tackle.
Mhm.
Left tackle. Oh,
Well,
God.
yeah. They saw what happened week 1.
They don't want that happening again.
Do you see them? Because I was thinking maybe they go offensive tackle in the first round. Now I don't know.
What
Well,
draft
'cause that'll
pick they
be
got?
that'll be the Mekhi Becton.
You know, in that
replacement.
mock draft I had a dismember,
Again,
I had a tackle going to them round 1.
I did too.
Yeah.
Too. Still might. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Seems less likely.
What's the
Seems
right
less
what's the
likely.
right tackle looking like over there? Because didn't they lose? Mekhi Becton was a
They
left
brought
tackle.
in
right?
Morgan Moses.
Yep.
From Baltimore.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude,
They
their
traded
offensive
for
line
him, I think,
is
right?
their offensive line is
He's
not
played for
bad.
It's
them.
not that bad.
I feel
He's
like
played
he
for
did.
Yes.
I feel like it. Yeah.
He's back home.
That is probably going to be a much.
And still not worried about the Jets.
One more
The
thing
Jets are going to jet, man.
from the Dolphins. They're interested in Michael Thomas and or Quez Watkins.
Okay, go after Michael Thomas. I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, I feel like Quez Watkins would be more effective than Michael Thomas, I'm going to be honest with
I'm
you.
a big Quez Watkins guy.
I do enjoy Quez Watkins a lot. He's got that burner speed.
I got a lot of stock in his rookie card, so
He's
Okay,
got
I'm still sitting on him.
he's
Little
got
bias.
burner speed.
I like that.
That's a guy again.
Speed on top of speed. on top of
Again,
speed
like
on top of
if
speed.
he could have been signed by the Bills, that'd have been fantastic. I really don't want to see Quez Watkins go to like my one fear is a team I think Quez Watkins would really flourish with would be like the Chiefs or something like that. Like he's got that like throw the ball up and I'm not gonna go up and get it. I'm gonna just go after it and get it. Like he's fast, dude.
Yeah.
Chiefs are
But-
set though, I think.
Yeah, that'd be
So-
sad. They're also going after receiver round 1.
You think now after Hollywood Brown? signed
Yeah.
up?
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Xavier Worthy or Donnie Mitchell, I think.
I don't think they're going to make the mistake of going into a season with the wide receiver core they did this year, which obviously worked out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But
Well, they didn't bring MVS back.
Nope.
They didn't bring Kadarius back.
Nope.
So they only got Sky Moore. They just got Hollywood. They got Rasheed.
I like Watson over there.
They still got
I think so.
Justin Watson?
Yeah. They still got my boy. I've been speaking about having stock, bro. I've been a Justin Ross guy since he played at Clemson. I'm still hoping he comes back from his, I think it was ACL or something. I'm still hoping he comes back and plays some effective football. But
drafted him in a dynasty league, man.
yeah, I still got him. I never cut him.
I like that.
Never cut him.
He
I
made
got
he
like
made
a fucking 9th round pick for him.
Adds up. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Is that any more AFC East news?
that's all I got.
Bills officially signed back Ty Johnson and then
Yeah.
brought in
Casey Toohill.
How about that, dude? Like,
All right, cool,
like,
man. Just steal my thunder.
Right.
My bad.
Jeez.
I didn't think you would think of his name.
I had it.
You were
He had it,
my
bro.
bad.
I knew he had it.
All right. Anyway,
How about the Bills PR team breaking that one out? Like, I didn't hear that reported anywhere. Like until
What?
I thought I
Casey-
missed it.
like, I thought I
Oh.
missed it too, but then I went to the comments and everybody was like, "Wow, the Bills PR team actually broke some news for once."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, who is this guy?" I watched a couple of clips.
Should have asked Goose about him.
They're teammates.
Oh, he came
They
from the
were teammates.
Commanders.
Now he'd probably been like, "Who's Casey?"
Kind of had the
Toohill?"
same reaction.
I was sitting there like, I was like,
He's
yeah, no,
what, 27?
27?
Yeah.
the fanatics seem to think that's the rotational guy, but I for one have no idea. But he did make the Commanders 53-man roster and played there. So
The only thing I know about him is he had a career year last year with 5 sacks, and he took over after Chase Young after he got traded.
dude, that'd have been 3rd on the Bills.
I was just about to say, like, you throw 5 sacks in for the Bills, and we're like, wow, that's a steal. It's a steal. And I've got to assume that contract probably was nothing.
That's the thing.
Crazy.
That's the only thing I like about the rotation on the D line is, like you said, you throw in 5 sacks. I mean, that could be big.
Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
see.
And then reading through the comments, I read he from a Commanders fan. He has heart and he has energy coming off a depth chart. So he's there when you need the energy.
As a rotational role, I'll take it. I will definitely take that.
Guy like
It's-
Kingsley Jonathan.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Of.
I
Hopefully,
you know
he
what?
gets more snaps. This
And you
year.
know who this
I was-
Casey
that's a
Toohill
good-
guy?
That's a good comparison.
Casey Toohill, he kind of reminds me of what's his name? Trent Murphy a couple years ago, bringing in like a Trent Murphy.
Well, I would tell you that the Trent Murphy signing Trent Murphy's name at that time was bigger than Casey Toohill.
Well, right, but like he was on the decline, and he was just here for the last 1, 2, or 3 years of his career.
Probably. I would hope Casey Toohill's. I'm hoping he's like this right now.
I hope so.
I'm hoping he just hasn't hit his peak yet
That's true.
as a football player. But I definitely like that. One of the segments that we did want to go over, that obviously last week we did top 3 free agents. This week we have top 3 draft picks since 2000. I guess I set the criteria as not being able to pick Josh Allen, and then I failed and picked Josh Allen. I forgot that I said that. So we'll jump right into this segment, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say mine first. I'm gonna come up with one. I'm gonna let you guys go. I full transparency, I had Josh Allen number 1 here, but I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna come up with somebody else in my head. But who is your number 1 guy that the Bills picked.
Why so serious? Stevie Johnson. Drafted in the 7th round of the 2008 draft, despite never making a Pro Bowl, Stevie was the first ever Bill to record back-to-back 1,000-yard receiving, and has been in talks for the best draft steals in Bills franchise history. Stevie had 381 receptions, 4,764 yards, and 34 touchdowns in 8 years.
I like that. Stevie Johnson, that back-to-back 1,000-yard season. That was my first Bills game when he caught that ball, to get him. And I remember the little like thing he got on the jumbotron for. That was super cool. That's a good one. That's a good little sneaky one right there. John, who was your favorite pick of all time?
All right, so my first one.
You didn't say Kobe. You didn't say Kobe.
And that's why he nailed it.
I get buckets. Anyway, my first one, I went with the throwback. I already cleared it with Chris. My mom's all-time favorite player, all-time favorite. Well, not my all-time favorite Bill, but an all-time Bill. That's Bruce Smith.
Bruce.
I don't have to go over his stats. Nope. We know Bruce Smith. Arguably, in my opinion, that's the greatest Bill of all time.
I like that.
So I just want to throw that one out there for my first one because, I mean, it's Bruce Smith.
That's Bruce Smith. Okay. That I like. That I like because, I mean, Bruce Smith, let alone like being one of the best Bills draft picks of all time, that's one of the best defensive ends to step on a football field.
One of the best players of all time.
So that I like. My second one, and like I said, I'm gonna add a third one for you guys. Like I'll add a fourth one, I guess, for you guys to make up for my wrongdoing. My second one is I got Kyle Williams. Looks like he was drafted in the 5th round, 134th overall, out of LSU in the 2006 NFL draft. And I guess I don't have to speak as John just pointed to himself, I don't have to speak very, very much on Kyle Williams, as he was one of the best Bills defensive tackles of all time, but also on the field, a great football player, but off the field, a hell of a leader. So in all aspects of his game, obviously he spent a long time in Buffalo and then luckily got to play in our only playoff game of his career in 2017 against the Jaguars. Shout out to Kyle Williams. That's my second pick.
I'm going to piggyback right off you there real quick because he was my first one, actually. That's my favorite Bills player of all time. You guys know that. So that was my second one. I'll try to come up with one real quick.
I feel bad for stealing that one from you.
Dude, Kyle is – I mean, he's the man. Same thing with Bruce. Like, you don't have to really say much, like, as a Bills fan. Like, you know what Kyle Williams did for the team in Buffalo itself. So
Right.
Can't say much about him.
My next player, I went Terrence McGee. 4th round of the 2003 draft, played on the defensive side of the ball, but was well known for being so versatile for being able to return kicks. He had a 9-year career, all with the Bills, where he recorded 521 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 17 interceptions, 5,450 return yards, and 7 total touchdowns.
Okay.
I'll just go with my third one real quick. This was the last couple of years. I went Wyatt Teller. Honestly, because he's a 5th round from the 2018 draft. After he left the Bills, 2 years in a row of second-team All-Pro and 3 straight Pro Bowl seasons, 2021, 2022, 2023. I just like how he immediately left the Bills and he showed the Bills how they missed out.
So, all right, check this out.
Because we traded him, right?
That's the one that got away.
That is the one that got away. Yeah, we traded him. Him. That is the one that got away, man.
I had to throw that in there because that's pain.
It is pain.
You want me to hit my third quick?
Yeah, go for it.
My third, Matt Milano, man.
Yeah.
5th rounder, my favorite, currently my favorite Bill. I had not much more to say about him. First team All-Pro? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Last season?
Did he make it? Did he make one?
I think he did last year, right?
He made one. Yeah.
Pretty sure he made a first team.
Let me go take a peek real quick. But
damn near perennial Pro Bowler.
If he didn't, he got robbed.
Yeah, right.
I want to say he did.
I mean, to get a guy of his stature in the 5th round, I mean, there's just not much more to say about that.
One time All-Pro. One-time Pro Bowler, one-time All-Pro.
Yeah.
But like you see when he's not in our lineup like this year, it's a different defense.
It is.
He's arguably the heart and soul, will be the heart and soul of that defense this year. So
I love that pick. coming in at number 3 here for me on mine. I'm going with a guy that just got an extension the other day, Teron Johnson.
Love it.
Drafted in the 4th round, 121st overall in the 2018 draft out of Weber State. I don't got to speak about his funny combine moment.
I was gonna say I knew the second his combine, he was right for us.
Yeah,
They show it every year.
My man, I got a headache right now. I can't imagine how he felt after he got doinked in the head with that football.
How
But
fast do you think that ball was going?
I'm not sure.
They're
But
coming out of the machines, right?
No,
they're
that's,
throwing.
they're
that's
throwing?
hand throwing.
Yeah.
That's hand throwing. So probably not the fastest ball in the world.
It still looked fast.
I'm sure he was just like, oh man, all right, rub that one off. We're good. But I gotta say Teron Johnson. I don't gotta speak on what he's meant to the Bills over the last couple of years because his game has spoken for itself. He's been a lockdown nickel corner for ever since he stepped on the field with the Bills. Obviously, he has, me and Tank were saying this before the podcast, one of the most notorious playoff moments in Bills franchise history with that 101-yard pick six on Lamar Jackson.
Unreal.
And I think I heard the stadium all the way from Lockport, New York. I will tell you, that had me in my living room in tears watching him run down that sideline. So,
yeah, bro, like I'll even say myself, like even there was only like a quarter capacity there. I forget how many people were allowed to go, but like being one of them, like it felt like everybody was in there. It felt like that stadium was filled to the brim, all the way up from the 100 levels front row, all the way up to the nosebleeds up in the 300s where some of us may sit. So
I like that.
That shit was unreal.
I like that. I'm sitting here thinking, like, first off, just thinking about that play, grinning ear to ear. Like that play is one of my all-time favorite plays as a Bills fan, especially being our age and not seeing any playoff success. And then that season was like magical. But I can't even imagine that 101-yard pick six with a full 72,000 people in that stadium.
Oh my god!
Like I think the 300 levels would have collapsed, dude. Like that place would have went stupid. It already did. Like it already did.
Like I said, like it definitely felt like everyone was there. Like I still got the Buffalo News hanging up in my office, bro. Like they were actually handing them out as people were leaving the stadium. It was pretty cool.
That's
dope.
Oh my gosh, that play, man. That's gonna go down as my all-time favorite play. Let me come up with another one off the dome real quick to make up for the Josh Allen one.
I'll hit mine quick.
There you go. That'll help.
There you go. Buy you some time.
Little underrated one. Robert Woods.
Bobby Trees.
Second rounder. I mean, arguably our best receiver during the drought years.
I would argue that.
For me personally, as I started going to, I used to go to like at least one game a year with my mom, whatever. He always made plays. He was always there. I mean, even if we lost the game, whatever, he was always making plays. It just felt like he's kind of like the epitome of that drought team for me.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I mean, he's carved out a pretty nice career for himself. So I'm gonna go with Robert Woods there.
Let's see, man. Let's see.
Can I throw my honorable mention?
That'll help. I need another second.
Okay.
Brother.
My honorable mention is gonna be Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. All right.
You want to hit it?
Nope, that's your honorable mention. That can't be my guy.
The only reason I didn't put him in my list is because he was a first rounder, pick 10, I believe.
I think so.
Sounds about right.
That does sound
Somewhere
about
around there.
right.
Back to the past too.
Gilly
Yeah.
Lock.
Potentially.
Gilly Lock, man.
I mean, he was good. Like there's no doubt he was good.
I love it.
It just, I feel like we just had him at the wrong time, kind of thing, But
Right.
again, that's another guy the Bills drafted that won a Super Bowl and
Very successful.
carved out a very good
If I'm
career
not,
for himself.
didn't he win a Defensive Player of the Year
He did.
Patriots.
Yep.
with the Patriots? I was gonna say.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's. I mean, let that speak for itself. When you draft a guy that had any caliber that can get a Player of the Year award, whether that's on the offensive side or the defensive side, that's a successful pick.
Was actually one of the only reasons why the Colts won 2 out of their 4 games last season. So shout out Gilly Lock, man.
There you go.
Shout out.
Nice.
There you go, Gilly Lock. Okay. I have one, and it's a little. I feel like it sucks because his career was cut short from himself. I'm gonna go with Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams, probably one. I believe he was a 2nd or 3rd round pick. He if he doesn't get hurt, was a very solid safety for the Bills even before he got hurt. Second rounder out of Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
34.
Yeah.
Texas A&M.
Okay. Really, Texas A&M?
Mhm.
I thought it was Texas. I thought it was a Longhorn.
I'll look it up.
I thought he was a Longhorn. All I know is that's another guy that bled Buffalo through and through. He only played for the Bills, but that was unfortunate, like I said, because his career was cut short due to injury. A couple of dirty blocks. The most notorious one from Jarvis Landry when he was playing for the Dolphins, and I believe he got hurt tackling Julian Edelman too in the end zone. The guy it was just unfortunate. Like he could never pick it back up after he got hurt. But Aaron Williams is definitely my guy. One of my favorite Bills of all time too.
You're right, Texas.
I think that's it for that segment, right?
Well, that's it.
All right.
Well done.
Let's get into some more NFL news.
Let's do
We
it.
got a ton. Chase Young to the Saints, 1 year, $13 million. Was he worth it?
He was my sleeper guy. I wanted the Bills to go after. Not 13 mil. I was thinking more like 8-9, but
I was saying we were talking about it.
I think it's worth it. I mean,
Think so?
the potential's
Through the roof.
there's just too much potential there.
If he comes back and is anything like he was
Yeah.
before he got hurt,
Right.
Just gotta hope.
that'll be. I would say you got to hope that he does.
He had a
But if he
phenomenal
does, that
Super Bowl.
contract, I'm just gonna say that contract will
Yeah.
look generous if he comes back and plays like the way he is capable of playing.
Dude, he had a very nice Super Bowl. I think probably the most effective pass rusher they had during that Super Bowl. So
I would say one of the guys. I know he got held most of the game, but Bosa didn't.
well, they all did.
All of them
Well,
did.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw any clips of his interview with the Saints when he signed, but did you guys see when he said he's excited to sign with a winning franchise,
Winning culture.
winning culture? Did you guys catch that?
No.
I was just
No, but okay. If he didn't say winning franchise,
winning culture. Winning culture.
Did they
Winning
get
culture.
Did they get a new head coach? Or are they still rocking Dennis
So
Allen?
Dennis, yeah.
Dennis.
Oh Jesus.
So
And he said 13 mil. Yeah, I'll put you.
Oh, I
I'll
was
put you all
gonna
over.
I
Yeah,
was saying,
we winning.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean-
if they paid the most, I don't blame him for being like, yeah, all right,
fully guaranteed. Yeah,
all right, I'm
this is a
coming.
winning culture here, baby.
I'm coming. That's probably exactly why he said the thing.
Shit, I could probably get behind winning franchise more than culture. 'cause,
Franchise for sure. Yeah,
I mean, they've never been horrendously bad. They have a Super Bowl.
right.
before Drew Brees, it was,
Yeah, before
Yeah,
Drew Brees
damn
was a
near,
little
yeah.
scary.
but yeah,
Drew
so
Brees-
Drew
Drew Brees
Brees
turned
came
it
around.
around.
The only guy I can think of when every time we talk about the Saints is Marquise Colston.
that
One of my
you
favorite
wore-
receivers.
You wore
of all
number
time.
12, right?
Yeah,
That was kind of a sneaky guy that like when I
The
was growing
most-
up, I liked him too.
the absolute most underrated receiver of all time.
I like that.
Yep.
I like that because like that's not a name that you hear tossed around all the time. Marquise Colston was a dog. Like that was one of the better receivers when we were growing up watching football. I miss those days, man. Like I miss
Yeah.
those days of like having homework and like staying up watching Sunday Night Football. And it was always like you know it was always like Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers.
Except the homework part. You didn't miss that one.
But
Yeah, forget the homework.
Sometimes I miss it where I'm like,
Nah,
well, okay.
Hey, yo.
All right, fair enough. But like, I'm talking about like the reason I miss it is because of having like just the adult like shit that you got to take care of on a day-to-day basis. Like I miss like just having to make sure I just did 4 + 5 and then like all my math equations and like handed it in the next day. Like I miss that being the only thing I had to worry about.
And never do them again.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I was not a guy that did his homework very often.
Yeah. Well, I hear you though. I do miss those days growing up watching football.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was just
It was yeah.
Yeah.
That was just meant for the football, but
Yeah.
I mean, you remember
hearing Al Michaels and John Madden.
prime Al Michaels. I mean, I'm not
Still-
gonna dog prime Al
Still
Michaels.
in his prime.
We're not
still
gonna go there.
doing
We're not
it.
gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. The podcast has been friendly so far. We're gonna leave Al Michaels alone. All right, we're gonna leave Al Michaels alone.
Don't look at me. It's
I'm not.
It's
I'm not.
Tank's turn to get at your ass, man.
I'm not Al Michaels.
Train.
Yo,
Wait a second.
What's up?
Were you guys watching golf at all this weekend? Did you catch any of the?
Mhm.
Did you see that last putt that rimmed out?
Mhm.
crazy transition.
Oh
Mhm.
my god! Well, because I was thinking of Mike Tirico, and I think he was calling.
Probably.
Could've
Yeah,
been,
he
yeah.
normally
Yeah.
does NBA.
And I was sitting there. I was like, oh wow! I was like, it's cool to hear him in a different setting.
Yeah.
But I watched
He's
that.
not
With,
bad.
I watched that with Olivia's grandpa on St. Patrick's Day, and like I was like, ooh, like this would be kind of cool to see like a playoff, and like, I saw the putt go in, and it just rimmed
Bro.
out. I was like,
Did you see the slow motion?
yeah, dude. I was like, oh my
Mhm.
god, bro. I don't even know who that was, but he was probably sick to his stomach, dude. Like that looked like it was in.
I won't go off on a tangent, but there's 3 people that blew that. So that putt was far from on my mind.
What's your thoughts on that, Travis?
Not a big golf guy.
That's all right.
I just go to the range.
Yeah, my head out.
All right, yeah.
I go to the range.
Once you do it after a while, you'll get hooked, bro.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna. Do you like? We haven't really talked to you, and when the weather's good enough to go out and golf.
Yeah.
Like, do you get out there?
Yeah, so I mean, I hit the course a couple times. Like, I didn't start getting into it until like sort of recently, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
My buddy Marty, he's big on golf, so he's literally taught me like almost everything. Like I know, like it. Like I played baseball with him, so I kind of get like the base sort of, but it's a completely different ball game.
Yeah.
So like when I first started, I sort of had like the baseball swing with it, and he's just like, nah. So he helped me out. He's essentially my caddy. This guy, he's helped me out everything. And over the years, going to the range, like even sometimes I'll go on my own, just work on my game and shit. And so like, yeah, I'm ready for the season, bro. I bought some golf shoes. I'm ready to go.
We might need to me and him golf every weekend. Like every Sunday we're out on the course, and then occasionally we'll because I'm off on Wednesday. Like if he gets out of work at a decent, like just on, I'd say at a good time, we'll normally sometimes even go out on a Wednesday too. So we like getting out there. So maybe we'll have to.
I'm down, bro. I'm still working on my chip. Still working.
I was gonna say, I'm a terror. When it comes to chipping, that's not my style. I have no strong suit in golf.
Nadia bought me for Christmas. She got me like a chipping net. So you literally just you're able to put the net. It's almost as big as this garbage can.
Okay, yeah.
So you're able to just set it anywhere. You can stand on a mat. It's got like a little boop.
I think
I can't wait to get out.
I had 4 chip-ins last year.
Okay?
I was definitely there for.
You were there for
3 of them.
3 of them.
Travis, you gotta come out with us, bro.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. Travis,
I've gone on the golf course 2-3 times.
Yeah, but like the settings that we've went on were never like that was never when I took Ben even takes it serious now too. Like we take like it.
I know the one time Ben
we don't really we don't really mess around. Like we'll have our drinks on the course.
Yeah, if you're golfing with me and you start dicking off, I will throw my club at you.
Oh, we're competitive. Like but we're not amazing. Like he's definitely way better at golf than I am.
Maybe
it's gonna be my 3rd year, so
I like having a good time. So maybe I should not go with Jonathan.
You might not.
I love having a good time.
All right, well, no,
I like having a good time.
We'll listen to music and have drinks and stuff. We're not gonna crash the golf carts into each other. That's not like we have golf.
Oh, shit like that? No, I ain't doing that, bro.
Oh, dude, you can golf with us. We're not like it's the PGA.
Come on, man.
I wasn't driving.
I'm not gonna yell at you if you're talking while I'm trying to putt.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, we can't.
No, it ain't like that.
I can't go.
It ain't like that, dude. No, because like that was like our escape last summer. It was like no football. Like no football on TV. Like you get away from work. You just get away from really reality. John refuses to put away his golf. John refuses to put away his golf clubs, so now he leaves them in the closet. So he didn't have the pain of putting them downstairs. He's right.
Yeah, you want to know what I just realized I can do with this?
They are in my closet.
That's pretty cool.
Show it. Hey,
everyone else can see you when you're reading.
Oh, that's a lot easier to read too. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa, that's cool.
That is fire.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
That is fire. Hopefully, everybody likes the switch. There's a new little switch we got going on.
Also, the guy that missed that putt was Xander Schauffele.
Oh yeah,
he led the whole effing day. I had him in a bet. Scotty Scheffler won at -20, which whatever that course is.
Was that Seagrass?
Yeah.
Or Sawgrass?
Sawgrass. That courses is easy for us. We're probably shooting 600. For them, this is their easy course of the year. So.
And if John's shooting 600, I'm probably shooting 736. So.
Jeez. He'll say, Scotty, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to golf.
No, dude, who was it? I was lining up a putt, and it was pretty competitive because we were playing for, Mark.
Yeah.
It was decently competitive. We were at Willowbrook, and I'm ready to putt, and he just yells out something
about cooking burgers or something after the
randomly.
Dude.
Like, wasn't on the phone, nothing. He's like looking up, he goes, yeah, I think I'm gonna go home and cook some fucking burgers. I was standing there like,
pissed you off?
No, I was just confused.
Like we'll get this. We'll scramble usually every week. Like, have you done a scramble?
Yeah.
Like that's what we do. Like me and him will one-on-one sometimes with each other, like on a Wednesday. But usually when we're out there to scramble, so scramble setting is way more fun. Because if you fuck up, then you're like, all right, my teammate, you can't fuck up, motherfucker. Like
That's where Marty comes in. He's
it
the
makes
man.
the
There you
pace
go.
of play go too, because none of us are amazing.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Because
So
you just play best ball.
Yeah.
It turns a 5-hour day into a 3-hour, 3.5 hour.
Most of the time, we don't even, unless we're like playing a scramble, like we don't even keep score. Like I
Right.
kind of keep track of what I'm doing, but like it's nothing like, well, I beat your ass, whatever. It's just like
Right.
kind
I
of
gotta
root
know
for each
I
other.
gotta
and
know
shit.
for my own mental, like, you know what I mean?
never
Right,
beat
like
him,
you
man.
yeah, okay, yeah, I got you.
I have never beat him down there, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Travis next.
Love golf though, man.
He's never beaten me. That's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Travis could fuck up a putt course, bro.
Prop.
I know him and Jackie.
Don't bring it up,
had to
man.
have one.
We went to one. In
Don't bring up putt, man.
We went to one in.
I'm on a streak right
Canada.
now, man. I ain't lost a game of putt in like a year and a half.
And I think the last time you might have lost a game
It
of
was the
putt.
easy course.
All right, bro. Come on.
Dude, he talked
Come
shit
on.
for a month because he
Grand-
beat
what
me
is this,
on the
Grand Island
easy
Fun Center?
course.
This isn't the Grand Island Fun Center, but this is a fun center. What's it called? It's right by your guys' house. Adventure Island or whatever.
Adventureland.
Adventure Land or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
We're on Sheridan.
Yep.
Yeah. We
Little fucker beat me on the easy course.
Little fucker.
All right, so this is the competitive right here, man.
and McKenna is not wrong. If you want to pop that one up on the screen, McKenna is not wrong. Every time I go over to their house, he does literally keep the
This
score on
was
the fridge.
you. When you beat me on that easy course, you came over and put it on my fridge.
McKenna, I do the same thing with Nadia back at home. I keep it around for a couple days till she throws it out.
That's
Oh,
fair.
bad.
That's fair. I will say I did start the fridge, the whole fridge thing, and he has not let it go since. He does put every single scorecard on the fridge, and it sits there.
Dude, I'm competitive as all shit. I don't care what we're doing, man.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Then I just get so pissed off, dude, when I lose. Like especially on like the last.
I don't like losing either, bro.
Well, yeah, dude, because like especially sometimes in golf, because once you start getting in your own head, it's over, bro. It's over. Like you get in your own head, and then you just fuck yourself up. Yeah. And then like by like when I know I'm gonna lose, when it's like the last two holes, I'm like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I'm like a running back type of guy till I either get close to winning or I win, and then we're good after that.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't care how many strokes I'm down. Fuck that, dude. Which knock on wood, I haven't been down many strokes.
I got 2 holes in 1. I still lost to John. I'll never understand.
Say that again. I still lost to John.
It's right there.
Now it's on the screen, John.
She did, dude. Me, her, and Casey went to the Golf Dome, did the putt, and we all had a hole in 1. McKenna had 2, so we were hot.
There you go. There you go. I don't even know the last time I ever got a hole in 1 playing golf. That's
man.
Good for you guys.
All right, Travis, you got a lot of notes, and I feel bad.
I'm checking my bets. My bad.
Okay, never mind.
You guys keep talking.
Travis is like, all right, we're talking about a topic that I don't really give a fuck about.
I mean,
how's the bets looking? Like,
Magic won. Pelicans are gonna win. The over on the Nuggets and Timberwolves, it's not looking good, so I might have to cash out. Hurricanes are winning. I need the Predators to start winning. The bets are looking decent.
I made out like a bandit with that UFC, man.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Sugar Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Him, and then I had Peter Yan and whatever the other, I can't remember the other guy, but would you like to get back to your notes, man?
Oh, you guys keep going.
No, I see that you got a lot.
He's like, I'm
there's
tired.
only like
I don't
2 or
like the
3
golf.
more I got left.
Hey,
He's like, I don't like the golf talk.
Keenan
I
Allen
felt
to the
bad.
Bears.
Oh yeah,
That one's interesting. That was a 1-year deal too, right?
Caleb Williams is
think so.
coming into.
Well, he got traded for a 4th.
Oh, that's right. He had one more year on the deal.
Yeah.
That's where the Patriots said it was too rich.
Too rich,
for
yeah.
them.
Which I mean, Keenan's coming off of one hell of a year, so
That's why he's like, I ain't taking no pay cut.
yeah. Oh, I don't blame him there, but
What
Yeah.
Caleb's coming into something. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. They just got DeAndre Swift.
Building that defense like crazy.
the defense is going to be baller. Their O-line needs work, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
We'll see what they address.
Maybe
The
they're
rest of
9th
the
overall
draft.
too.
See, yeah, I before like the trading and all that, or the offseason there, I thought for sure they were going to go Caleb and best receiver. You know what I mean? Now I'm thinking it's going to be Caleb, best O-lineman.
I was thinking edge rusher just because Eberflus he's going to want to get at some type of defensive first rounder.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they go against the grain.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Eberflus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be defense.
Drive verse Fatu maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's
It's funny because I've seen him go early and then I've seen him go late.
Fatu.
and the last couple I've seen him go fucking top 15.
Yeah.
He's all over.
Yeah.
This is why I love the draft, man. Like, it's just, you never know until you know.
Bro, Daniel, not to get away from your conversation, but it kind of aligns with like the draft. Like Daniel Jeremiah releases recent mock, and before he dropped it, he's like, "Yo, I chose chaos for this one, and this shit is insane."
I didn't even see his. I had to take, who did he have the Bills taking?
I think he had him taking an edge guy.
There was one I saw where
Jerzon Newton, Johnny Newton.
Yeah,
Johnny
from
Newton.
Illinois, right?
I've seen him go to the Bills in a couple of ones, and I don't know much about him, so I can't say anything. He might be a dog. I don't know, but I'd be not happy about the pick. I don't think. I don't know.
there was one mock draft I saw yesterday. Are you pulling up the Daniel? Yeah, I got it here too.
I was going to show you guys something.
Here's a little thing that me and Tank know about. Tank put me on about an hour and a half ago to this. This is what's fire.
Shout out StreamYard
about our new setup.
Can they see the screen?
They're gonna be able to see the screen in a second.
That's pretty dope.
Nice.
So I could.
All right.
This
Okay.
is nice.
Let's see how it looks here.
So we
Looks
know
good to
who's
me.
going-
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's super dope.
We know who's going number one.
He's got Caleb to the Bears 1, Drake May to the Commanders.
He's got the Patriots staying.
Yeah, they're staying.
Is this right here why you said the Cardinals are going to trade out?
No, I actually thought about
okay.
that because this literally just came out last night.
So my thing right there is I can almost guarantee you can get McCarthy at 11.
Probably.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Who did he just have dinner with? Or who was he having dinner with?
I am so low on McCarthy.
Teams flew out for him.
Yeah, he's not my favorite quarterback.
We don't take.
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
Giants.
Yeah.
Giants flew out to have dinner with them. There's like 2 or 3 teams that flew out.
Man,
man,
so he's
let's
got
keep-
him trading up.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh,
He chose chaos,
Holy
ladies and gentlemen.
shit! Marvin's
and that might be the biggest mistake that the Chargers could have made. Not picking the best receiver in the draft.
Neighbors to the Giants.
There's all.
Joe Alt to the Titans.
at Dallas.
Dallas
to
Turner to the Falcons. Everyone's got Dallas Turner going to the Falcons. I
the-
haven't
Doomsday.
seen otherwise. Roma Doomsday of the Bears link him up with Caleb. Here goes Talise Fuaga taking a line.
I mean, they need O-line, but not round one.
And it's so funny because Daniel Jeremiah, he covers the Chargers during the regular season. So it's like, maybe he's like,
you might know something.
you know what I
This is
mean?
what I'm saying
Man.
about Jared Verse. I've seen Jared Verse go in the top 15, and then I've seen him fall all the way to the Bills at 28. It's going to be interesting, man.
Then you got Brock Bowers.
I don't
to
know
the
if
Denver
Brock
Broncos.
falls.
See, that's where I have this switched. I have if Brock Bowers is there for the Cardinals, I think they take him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. Michael Penix to the Raiders. He chose,
First
ladies and gentlemen,
round.
Daniel Jeremiah chose chaos
Yeah,
for this mock draft.
First
you ain't
round.
lying. He chose chaos because that's fucked.
Fashanu to the Saints.
Say his
offensive
first name.
I
tackle.
know I'm not going to be happy with 28.
Aluma Waya.
Something. Yeah, it's close actually.
I had it when we were doing our mocks too.
Yeah.
So I can remember. The Colts taking Quinion Mitchell.
Ooh.
Which
You happy with that?
Yeah,
I figured.
honestly, I'm cool with whoever they fucking get
Yeah.
there. Just as long as
I
it's
have
not
him as
offensive
my
lineman.
top corner personally.
He's up there for sure. Seahawks taking Troy Fatani.
There's some names. in
Fatani.
this draft.
Then you got the Jags taking Terrion Arnold, another good corner. Cincinnati Bengals taking J.C. Latham, tackle out of Bama. And as we were talking about, the Rams taking Latu out of UCLA. Then you got the Steelers taking Guyler Guyton, Oklahoma. Man, if I'm fucking this, I already know Roger Goodell's gonna have a good time with this. Miami Dolphins going with offensive lineman
They need
Graham
that.
Barton.
They need that. Nate
Because I feel like if you're asking me, maybe they go defensive tackle here as well. Maybe.
This is where I throw the hat
Yeah.
down. I already seen it.
Yeah. You see it.
Bean. He's there at 23. Make it happen.
It's 5 picks.
So you got Nate Wiggins, Eagles, and as Chris is alluding to, Brian Thomas Jr. to the Cardinals. Scroll down there. Cowboys take
There he is,
Travis's
the
guy,
center.
Jackson Powers Johnson.
There it is, the center.
Green Bay Packers, Amarius Mims.
That makes sense. They always.
Buccaneers, Darius Robinson. Interesting picking him over Chop Robinson.
Yeah, I don't
First
know about
one
that
I've seen.
All right, well, if he's there.
There you go. Here's your answer.
A 3-tech? A 3-tech?
Nice.
Cardinals, another pick taking Byron Murphy, the second defensive
Just
tag
trade
out
up one
Texas.
more.
And then the Buffalo
For
Bills,
3-tech?
Johnny
going.
Newton.
Keep going.
Oh my God.
And he follows it up in the description. Buffalo gets some help for their interior D line with Newton. Florida State's Brian Fisk and Michigan's Chris Jenkins could
I
be DT
will
possibilities here.
flip. I will flip.
Keep going.
He's got some cool.
Kool-Aid
hair, Chris.
McKinstry, Lions. Cooper DeJean, the Ravens. Chop Robinson, 49ers. Who would have fucking guessed that one there?
Now Chiefs are
That should
going
be the
wide
guy
receiver.
right there.
I keep going.
All right, hold on. So last one.
Just break my heart.
We
right
got
now.
any bets? Who's the Chiefs picking here in
Worthy.
DJ?
Okay.
I got Worthy.
You got Worthy?
Donnie Mitchell.
Adonai.
Oh, add 9.
That's who I think they go, but I'll say they stretch for Leggett here.
Oh,
Donnie
AD.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go. There goes
My toes, man.
Daniel
Got
Jeremiah's
fucking-
mock 3.0, 4.0 coming.
I'll tell you what, if that happens, we take a D tackle and they take a fucking wide receiver,
You pulling the Lions shirt out?
I might come out with the Kansas City shirt for all the fuck I know, dude.
you
That
might-
would tick
Would
me
you
off
let him back
so
on?
bad.
You'd let him back on after that?
I don't know, man. That's a take.
You don't have to, dude, because
Well, you wouldn't want to represent the Bills anymore,
No.
right? Like I can't blame you. At that point, why do you want to cover them, right? Like at that point.
it's just like, come on, man.
I gotta take a step back and realize that's just a mock draft.
It's just a mock. He even
Is
said,
that
he said, I'm going to have fun with this one and I'm going to choose chaos.
Yeah.
Newton, he's not
Because
really.
he's got one more coming out.
I was
He's
saying,
got one more coming out.
Newton's not really. He's not really a Bill right now. I don't got to worry about that.
Not Johnny?
I don't want Johnny.
No.
I don't want to see the thing. If I'm not mistaken, I think Newton's a 3-tech, D-tech. Like
You don't want this guy?
I don't want that guy, bro. He doesn't even.
No.
That's a Buffalo Bill if I ever seen one.
Kind of looks like Jordan Phillips a little bit.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
maybe
saying.
Jordan Phillips ain't coming back.
We don't need Jordan Phillips in the first round.
A younger Jordan Phillips.
We have there's still. I'm not even like go Cooper DeJean or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Chop Robinson,
Oh, yeah.
AD Mitchell. Why are you pointing your hand there, buddy?
Oh, you said Cooper DeJean. I was kidding.
DeJean.
Okay, DJ.
No,
You
it
didn't get the
went
joke.
over your head.
It went.
I knew what I was trying to get him to say it. I wanted to get him to say it.
Not this time, buddy. All right, I can't.
But yeah, that was a cool. I mean, I thought I'd show you guys that feature because we could.
Yeah, that's
we can do
super
that.
we could do anything.
Yeah.
We can do anything you guys
This,
want.
the BillsAholic pod.
Emerge is it's expanding.
It's
Expanding our boundaries here.
Emerge is expanding.
I fuck with it.
Emerge
That's
is
super
expanding.
cool.
It
on
is
the
super
pod-
cool.
On the podcast right now, you can see, hear, and in real life.
Hour and a half in. Well, I go
All right, I
home
can
tonight.
hit-
I'm gonna
I
have
can get
to
one
skip
of
to one. And a
these,
half.
That was sick, man.
That's super
Boop.
dope.
Nice.
And
Get that fucking dude off my screen. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Wouldn't be happy about that pick.
Future Buffalo Bill himself.
You know that's going to be a future Buffalo Bill.
Yep.
And a year from now, after he, are we gonna watch his highlights?
No. Maybe next time.
Go for it.
When he gets drafted, we'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know
man.
When he gets drafted to the Bills, we'll do
Yo, thanks, Tank.
it.
that pick would piss me off.
Damn, Martin's sweating
Ben-
already, dude.
I like it, Ben.
Ben says Xavier Leggett to the Bills.
I love Leggett.
I do
Not
like
first
Leggett.
round. He's a second
I
rounder.
do, but I wouldn't be mad about Xavier Leggett being a Buffalo Bill.
You guys hear his accent?
I Dude, he's got a mean accent,
He threw
dude.
me off so bad, dude.
That
I'm
was
like,
fucking awesome.
Dude, make him a Buffalo
No,
Bill.
he's got, bro. I'll be honest with you, like he's got to stay on a South team, bro. Maybe stay in Carolina, go to the Panthers. You need with his accent, you can't be up north, bro.
That's fair.
You can't.
Come on, man. What's stopping him from playing for the Buffalo Bills, man? Bring a little, bit of
Someone
that
else,
Southern accent
someone
to
else
Buffalo.
picking him,
Probably. You know he's not coming to Buffalo.
Hell
You know
no.
he's not
no,
coming to
see,
Buffalo.
dude.
I want him to so bad.
About a month
Being
and
no
a half
goddamn-
ago, I had him in the first round, and after his combine, he is.
Second round bet.
I think he's a second rounder. I personally wouldn't be mad if the Bills stretched for him at 28, whatever.
28th, yeah.
Now, right now, if it ain't Brian Thomas, it's Adonai Mitchell. Simple as that.
Well, and I can agree to that because the thing that everybody keeps saying about, like, especially like comparing obviously him and Worthy
Or Troy Thomas. Or Troy Thomas.
Franklin.
Troy Franklin, my
Yeah.
bad.
And so like when I sit here and I
Troy
really
Thomas too. He's solid.
Is he?
Some would say he's a mix of Troy Franklin and Brian Thomas.
I did mix him, dude. That's my ideal wide receiver
you
right
just made
there.
an elite wide receiver, my friend.
Damn, we need him.
Troy Thomas, everybody.
And a little bit of
That's
this and a little
funny
bit
as
of that.
No, but my thing about like AD Mitchell is I think in the NFL, like I really do think he's gonna be a better receiver. Like my thing about Xavier is yes, okay, he has the speed, but we've seen it in the past. These guys that are smaller guys that 165, he weighs 170 soaking
Worthy?
wet. Worthy, yeah. But I'm saying I'm comparing him to Worthy.
Got
Like
you, yeah.
the thing I like about AD Mitchell is he's a little bit bigger in size, but he's still in the 4.3s as far as speed, and that's
He's your traditional X.
right. Like that's
Xavier
he's
Worthy is
perfect.
not.
Right.
He's your gadget slot guy,
Right.
which we have two of now.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. So I will agree that AD Mitchell, dude.
gosh,
AD Mitchell.
dude. So the more we keep talking about this, the more D tackle makes sense, and it's kind of ticking me off. Because if you can get yourself to a
Oh,
Leggett
we don't have it up anymore.
yeah,
I was
don't
gonna say,
put that up again.
Van der
But
Vijns
I can get him.
trade for Ayuk.
no,
We did hypothetically go over that earlier, but
He wants a deal too.
Too much, and he wants to get paid.
I'd
to
still
me-
be super excited if Brandon Ayuk was a Buffalo
have to-
Bill. But
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I can understand why that'd
100%,
be.
but
That's a
look
lot.
at-
That's a
look
bag.
At, look
That's a
at what
bag.
got denied.
you're gonna have to trade your
Zay
first.
Jones and a first
Zay
and a second
Jones
or
a
something?
first, well, just a first, but they had pick 17. So we would have to give up probably first, second,
It's gonna be more than a first.
and it looks like they want a slot guy.
they want a
That's
player.
why that's why Khalil Shakir.
That's why I threw Khalil in there.
Oh my gosh.
So are you willing to give that up?
and a second.
A first, second, first off, Bean would never do that.
Yeah,
Not
no,
a first and a second. And
He has
you
traded
have
the
to
first
pay him.
before.
Yeah, first, but you have to pay the guy. I don't see that happening. So
Yeah, exactly. Like okay, so yes, the Bills are gonna have more money next year.
trade your first. Yeah,
but-
it's gonna have to be a first and a second because you have the 28th pick.
right because if the pick's it's practically almost a fucking second round pick at that point. Like
Yeah.
that's
Ayuk staying in San Fran,
Yeah.
bro. Debo did the same thing 2
Yeah.
years ago.
he's gonna get paid. They're gonna
And
find
Debo
money.
got
I think me and you agreed on that when the news first broke that he wanted to trade or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
That'd be nuts though, dude. That would be sick for the Bills, but
I mean, it's the Stephon Diggs thing every year. Like it's starting to heat up again.
yeah,
Like he
Yeah.
wants out of like it's not happening, bro. It's
Yeah,
not
like-
happening.
Steph. Well, like I love the people on Twitter because that's of course he like you said you already alluded to. He loves to do the cryptic tweets. Like
Yeah.
he loves to get us
He
going.
knows what he.
But,
what he's
like,
doing.
I think we all can agree. Steph isn't going. One, he can't go anywhere. Like Brandon Bean is a smart guy when it comes to playing around with his money, and he is not going to take that big of a cap hit next year. Especially seeing we're finally going to find ourselves in we're in cap hell this year. Well, we kind of climb out of it a little bit next year. So and if you trade Steph, you're putting
back
yourself
in it.
right back into it 2 years in a row. So
So let him play it out. I mean, he's not your top 5 in the league anymore. We come to terms with that, but he's still solid. He's still your best receiver.
right, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, John. Now all of a sudden, I'm like, well, wide receiver around won't make sense.
Yeah, right, dude. I'm just keep
We're
going
just-
back and forth.
We're just here and here. I can't wait, dude. This is my favorite
I
time
love
of the year.
draft.
Dude, the Diggs thing that gets me is the national media will talk about Diggs for like 30 minutes
Here we go.
while T. Higgins is sitting there like, yeah, no, I want out.
Right.
And the national media is like,
Yeah.
you're fine.
He's posting on his
He
Instagram.
openly
story.
wants
It's
out.
like, come on, man.
Steph is
Locked
just-
up. They
Yeah.
won't let
By-
me out.
Akon.
It's the same thing every year with Steph too. Like it's
I don't even bat an eye.
like at this point it's like okay, well we know he's suiting up. Like
It wasn't even on our notes this week because I didn't care to talk
no, there's
about
not
it.
there's nothing to talk about at this point.
And I've heard people say like, "Oh, he's a little crybaby. He's crying about this and that." Like he hasn't like all he's done is like tweet ready for whatever. Literally change his header to a picture of him waving. Just why are we like over analyzing this shit, bro?
Right.
He probably has so much fun with that shit.
Oh, he
dude.
100%.
does.
Just like poking.
I would be
bro.
doing the same
National
shit.
media.
His Twitter just casually blows up every single time he does it too. So he's exactly. He knows what he's doing.
loves it.
He knows what he's doing. It's the attention. Like Diggs is like Deion Dawkins said a couple of weeks ago in that interview. Well, actually, no, he said this in his press conference about signing his contract. He was like, Bills Mafia, I'm an entertainer. Like, this is what I do.
Yeah.
Like I have to play Stephon Diggs. He's an entertainer. This is what he does. Like he knows the influence he has on the franchise.
They're
like,
all
the
on.
fan base.
I'm like safe to say they're all on good terms. It's like everything's good, bro.
Yeah, they're not. He loves Josh. Josh loves him. Josh is gonna have a new wide receiver one, hopefully within the next year or two. But
Diggs posted a clip of just him working out or whatever today, and I was joking. He's just wearing like a white T-shirt, and he had like Bill's shorts on.
Yeah.
And I was joking. I was like, "Oh, he's wearing blue and white, but I don't see any red anywhere. He wants out of Buffalo. He don't want to be a Buffalo Bill." I had someone respond to me. It's like, just make this shit make sense. He's wearing Bill's shorts. I'm just joke went over your head, I guess. I don't know.
confirmed Bill's shorts on. Confirmed.
Yeah,
It was Bill Shorts. Yeah.
Nice. All right, so he's still got Bill's attire somewhere in his closet.
these people are so brutal, bro.
dude, but
They're so gullible.
It's like I just know like when I go on Twitter and I see it, I'm like, all right, let me click on this because I already know what you're gonna see at the top. Like it's the same shit every time.
There's betting lines out right now. What teams is most likely to pick them up? Buffalo is sitting at the top minus like 300.
I was gonna say, bro.
And then it's like Dallas,
Of course, it's
Houston,
Dallas.
the Jets were on there. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna trade him to the Jets. Makes sense.
Right. We've already had some heartbreak with guys going to our division rivals. Not that I'm not gonna lie to you. The more I read into this whole we were talking about this at work today. Jordan Porter with that video about him saying like after he signed his contract, saying like I'm at home. Like, come on, man.
He is.
Well, he is.
He lives across the street.
I'm not saying he doesn't live across the street, but it is a little shot to the Bills Mafia where it's like, damn, bro.
You know he like
And he,
for those Bills games, yeah, he's gonna be ready.
yeah, we're
Just
gonna
took some ayahuasca too. Yeah,
I mean, do you? I don't know. I don't blame him
my
that
man's home is
that
Oregon.
much.
He should have went to play for Seattle Seahawks, man. From Oregon.
Huh.
From what? I had the name in my head, but I forgot.
the Ducks probably.
Well, no, I'm talking about like whatever his hometown is. I remember he posted like a documentary or something. Astoria,
Okay.
Oregon. That's your home, motherfucker. Miami. I'm hurt, man. I'm
All
hurt.
right.
It'll be okay.
Hour and 40 minutes.
We'll be 2-0.
And we didn't talk about it yet. Aaron Donald retires.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't even think Aaron Donald deserved. He didn't deserve us to take an hour and 40.
Quarterbacks rejoice.
I'm sure he'll be okay.
Hear this. Yeah, he probably doesn't need the BillsAholic recognition. He'll be the first
But
Hall of
maybe
Famer.
he does. Maybe that's all he's missing right now.
He's
Yeah,
probably at
for
home like
sure.
he's probably at home like, oh thank God, they finally.
He's
talked to me."
cuddling
big
his
acknowledgement.
fucking Super
But
Bowl.
here's what I am
Defensive
to
Player of the
say.
year.
Here's what I am to say. Did you guys see the picture floating around of like
Yes.
Josh like stiff arming him, and then they zoomed in? They're like, "This is the only motherfucker in the NFL that's smiling while Aaron Donald's in his face and he's
Yeah.
stiff arming him."
Psycho.
There's only one guy I can think of that's just him. He's just that guy. But Aaron Donald, first ballot Hall of Famer, he probably doesn't like I said.
2029.
Probably doesn't
Yeah.
need the BillsAholicPod's recognition. He'll be getting
He does.
Canton, Ohio soon enough. Yeah, you're right. He does. He does.
Take a look at that early first ballot class. Jason Kelsey and Aaron Donald.
There you go.
I'd be happy with that.
My God.
That would Jason Kelsey, Hall of Famer on the field, Hall of Famer off the field too.
Yep.
He's just a Hall of Fame kind of guy.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Donald too.
Yeah.
Speaking of like saving lives, bro. I don't know if you guys remember. I forget what year it was. It had to been a couple years ago, or maybe it was when he was playing at. I can't remember, but nonetheless, he was on one of the bars at like West Side of Pittsburgh or something, and someone was like, in like a bad fight or something, he's seen the guy pull like a knife out or something. He literally saved the dude from getting stabbed, beat the fuck out of this guy, and literally saved this other guy's life.
I didn't hear about that.
Imagine getting your ass beat by Aaron Donald.
You're fucked.
But like a couple years later, after you get your ass beat by Aaron Donald, you see him just fucking killing it in the NFL.
This guy whooped my ass.
You're like, damn, bro, this guy beat my ass. Yeah, exactly. Like that's got to feel pretty.
Greatest defensive tackle all time, whooped my ass.
Like, does that feel good or does that not feel good?
I was trying to kill a motherfucker, but he caught me.
I don't know if that's gonna feel good at all.
It might feel worse.
Legend, dude.
Happy retirement, man.
Happy retirement.
Yeah.
10 for 10, 10 years, 10
Well
seasons,
deserved.
10 Pro Bowls.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
good, I'd
good.
say.
Got one more thing before we get to who's the man.
2 defensive MVPs.
I think
Sounds
so.
right.
I think 2 in a Super Bowl.
If you tell me anything, it'll sound right to me.
Yeah, right.
You guys see what Netflix came out with?
Wide receivers.
Wide receivers.
Oh,
And one tight end.
George Kittle.
Not Travis Kelce.
He got enough recognition.
He
this year.
does. NFL. Netflix announced new show Receiver based off quarterback. This show will feature Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and Amon-Ra.
I am definitely excited about that.
Yeah, I think this is
I
gonna be,
enjoy
this could be
quarterbacks.
way better than quarterback. I think.
Well, see, I enjoyed quarterbacks.
I enjoyed quarterback
was
too.
good.
Like, if
I
it's
enjoyed it, but I think it's gonna be way
like
better.
if it's better than quarterbacks. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be pretty happy.
I enjoyed it. I just think it's gonna be way better.
Probably gonna be better because Kittle's just fucking hilarious.
He another guy that's just an entertainer. Like,
Yeah.
like he's just entertaining on and off the field.
Grew up WWE kid and everything. He brings that to the field and everything. Yeah, he's gonna be electric.
We're calling Josh a psycho for stiff arming somebody. Well, Aaron Donald and just laughing and smiling. Yes, he's a psycho for that. George Kittle, another guy that like laughing while he's blocking people and throwing him to the ground. Little psycho in him. I'm excited to see that on Netflix. That'll definitely be entertaining to watch.
Love
So
his crazy look,
he's
big eyes and long hair.
Him and Debo, huh, from the Niners.
Yeah, interesting, right?
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Someone was joking on Twitter, like, "Oh, we're gonna see footage of the Niners crying about losing the Super Bowl."
Yeah. Wait. So did the filming already happen on that? Like,
Yeah,
is
it was
that-
last season.
Okay.
2023,
Okay. Yeah.
20,
Yeah. So when is that getting released? I didn't.
They
pay-
didn't
They
say.
didn't say. It
They just
said
kind of. They were
coming
like,
soon,
yeah.
Excited
Netflix-
for it.
Netflix.
Omaha Productions, bro. Peyton Manning and Eli are doing it.
They drop bangers, bro. I like it.
They're dropping a documentary of Caitlin Clark pretty soon
That'll be fire.
That'll be
for
That'll be fire.
last season. Yeah, they're doing it.
They're definitely doing it. That is fire. Gosh, I'm looking forward to that.
Which player from that series are you looking forward to watching the most? 'Cause you got more options than there were the quarterback
Right.
series.
I want to see how Devontae Adams did in last year with Las Vegas.
That's
with
yeah.
the turnover.
Okay,
with
yeah,
AP
that's-
coming in.
yeah.
I like that. That's gonna be interesting.
You know who my guy is?
Who's that?
Amon-Ra, man.
Yeah,
Are we
dude.
watching with your line shirt?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be sitting in the. I like that.
Yeah.
Now I feel obligated that I got to take like Deebo Samuel or something. I can't go with the same thing that you guys did, but I am looking forward to that just because of like the run that they went on in the playoffs. That'll be fun to watch.
100%.
So, and I mean,
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
that'll definitely be sweet to watch. And then Devontae, that I didn't even think about the coaching aspect of it. That's gonna make it even more interesting.
Mhm.
Like that,
Cigars everywhere.
yeah, that'll be sick. But yeah, I'm gonna go Deebo Samuel just because
Boom
see them cry.
Huh.
That'll be something right there.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, I know. I can't go the same. I was actually gonna go Tay just because I do think Tay is just I always draft him in fantasy and stuff like that. So he's always just kind of been like that guy that I mess with.
No Jay Jettas, huh? I thought he was gonna be your option.
I guess, yeah. I guess that like because I did like watching Kirk Cousins with the Vikings. Like I really did enjoy watching that.
He was like America's sweetheart after that.
Yeah. So I mean, Justin Jefferson, he had an interesting season. Like he got hurt and stuff like that. So that'll, I guess, kind of be interesting to see that aspect of it. Or like him,
He got hurt, came back.
yeah, that'll be interesting.
Playing
Yeah,
with Dobbs.
yeah. I'll say Jay Jettas. I'll say that because
Oh,
there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that we didn't really get to see on the quarterbacks one. So that'd be sick. Guess it's the Who's the Man segment.
Threw a curveball. I mean, I wasn't ready for that.
Who's the man? Sorry, Ting.
I got to take like an extra step to get to it now. If y'all want to like keep looking at the guys like a different tab, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give him a little hint.
Give him a signal. Touch your cap or something.
He goes, "All right, we're ready. Who's the man?"
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
He's like,
You're still better than fucking Morantos, man. We're
He would-
sitting there
he would
like,
have been sitting there like,
yeah, this is fun.
he would have been sitting there like this.
dude, Chris hits it. He's like, they were just hop right into who's the man. We're looking at him.
Oh, I've been there. Yeah.
He's like,
Shout out Moranto.
oh,
That's a good one.
Sorry, guys.
That was a good one.
Dude, he's so funny, dude.
He is.
Who's starting us off?
You want to start, John?
Sure, man. All right. Went undrafted in the 2004 NFL Draft. Signed by the Lions to the practice squad. Later that same year, the Bills pick him up, where he spent the rest of that year on the Bills practice squad. So pretty much Bills practice squad in 2004. Played with the Bills from 2005 to 2012, then Tennessee 2013 to 2014. Started his career at wide receiver, but would change to safety during the 2007 season, where in his first career start at safety, he intercepted Tony Romo on Monday Night Football.
Oh, shit.
He is the first Buffalo Bills defensive back to post consecutive multi-sack seasons since Lawyer Malloy. And finally, his best season came in 2011, where he tallied 106 total tackles and 4 interceptions.
I gotta guess. I do have a guess, but I don't
Can read your
know.
phone.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna just show you, just because, dude, if it's not him, I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you're gonna get that one, Travis.
I don't think I am. I love how he turned receiver to safety.
Yeah, that is
So-
badass. I didn't know that. That's a fact that I didn't know about.
Yeah. He was just outshined. Like, there's just no other way to put it. He was just completely outshined and didn't have a bad career with the Bills.
It's
It's a long career at the Bills.
So when I started watching
7 years.
around probably 2009, 2010 when I really started sitting down with my dad watching football, and like that's a player I could vividly remember.
Mhm.
Like I mean, that's I can definitely remember.
That's not you, Chris. I don't know.
George Wilson.
No, I would not have guessed that.
George completely outshined by Jarvis Bird.
That right there, Jarvis Bird was one of my favorite players
Mm-hmm.
growing up too.
I'll go next. See, I would not have guessed that. Virginia Tech, 4th round pick in 2014 by the Cardinals. He played for the Cardinals, Dolphins, Giants, Lions, Bills, Lions again, Washington. Now, the only 2 teams out of that you really have to know is Bills 2016 to 2018, Washington 2020 to 2023. Really, the rest of the teams don't matter. 219 receptions, 2,002 yards, 16 receiving touchdowns. He is currently a free agent. And if you guys want a bonus hint, I got one.
Can I just read it?
Yeah.
I have a guess, but I don't think the teams match up.
16 to 18.
Yep. And then Washington 2020, 2023.
So he was here in 17 when we went to the playoffs. So Tyrod was his quarterback. What was the team after the Bills?
Who was it, John?
He went Lions, Bills, Lions,
Oh my god.
and that completely threw me.
I'm just trying to think.
His longest tenured were the Bills and Commanders, so I didn't even really bother adding in the other teams' years because they really don't matter.
Just trying to think of who we had on the roster in 17 as far as wide receivers.
Don't look at the TV.
Oh yeah, don't look at the TV.
We had
Travis, don't look at the TV.
is there a comment or something?
Oh no, he's on YouTube.
I'm like
You
trying
won't.
so hard not to look at the
I
TV.
know.
Don't look at the TV. Travis,
My
I
bad.
caught you.
Dude, I'm fucking thrown.
I am thrown, dude. Like
Nothing.
tell me when I can lip sync.
Never.
So he recently was with the Commanders, though.
Yes.
It's for later. Don't look. Now.
Oh
You
God, I'm so fucking wrong. Nah, don't look yet. I'm gonna think about it.
You might have me, dude. You might have stumped me on this.
I'm gonna have to see the teams again.
Cardinals, Dolphins, Giants, Lions, Bills 2016-18, Lions again, Washington 2020 to 2023. So he just left the Commanders this offseason.
Fuck, I don't know if he's a free agent. This is all I'm gonna get to.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It just hit me like
Is it a good one?
that's a yeah, that's a good one.
Appreciate
That
that.
is a good
Am
one.
I gonna be mad?
Yes.
You might. Yeah.
You might be. I would say yes.
Like I just don't remember who we had in 17 on the playoff roster. Like
God, that is a good one, man.
Appreciate that. I thought.
Because the Lions threw me bad.
I got nothing.
Say it, John.
Logan Thomas.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't thinking tight end.
The only reason I switched to tight end is because I went through every single receiver,
Did the
and
bonus-
not
did the
one
bonus
of them
even
went to
get-
Washington.
The bonus even.
I didn't even read it. I didn't even read the.
I
fact
didn't
there was
look
a
at the bonus.
He played quarterback in college and he was drafted as a quarterback.
Yep. And switch to tight end.
And if I'd have read that right below my thumb, but it just read he doesn't play the same position as he did in college, I would have gotten that correct.
That was a good one.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Good shit. That was good.
Honestly, you saying that focus Bills Washington's what I finally got to him.
The
Plus,
other.
I went through every single receiver, and I couldn't think of not one that went to the Commanders.
I was about to say. Deion. What was his name, man? Deontay Thompson or something.
Deontay Thompson.
You remember him when he was with the
Yeah.
Bills? I just went right back to the playoff here.
Yeah.
Like I was like, who was Tyrod throwing to that whole entire year? Because he didn't have anybody really poking out that was super good. All right, we'll do mine real quick. Went to the University of Alabama. Played
Roll
for the-
Tide.
Played for the
Tide.
don't care about number time. Played for the Bills for 7 seasons. Played for Buffalo and Jacksonville. He's a two-time Pro Bowler, one-time All-Pro. He totaled 37.5 sacks and 365 combined tackles throughout his career.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't you?
I don't think I have to write it down.
Would I already go once?
I think you went him already.
I don't think so.
I didn't know that. I'll have to look. I have every single one of them. Maybe I did super early on.
Yeah, I don't.
You
think
did
so.
him super early on.
Like super,
Like,
probably a long time.
Pre
Maybe pre-John.
PJ
Pre John.
PJ
Oh, yeah. PJ.
PJ.
Pre John.
Damn.
John.
This is how you know that we're starting to like,
They're running out.
we're running out of Bills players because Marcel Darius.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. He did. Yeah,
I think I did him PJ, pre-John.
definitely.
Truth, I wouldn't know. I mean, obviously,
Right.
Darius was. I mean, Alabama
Well, John
D tackle,
Oh yeah, John.
but
Travis is sitting at Josh Allen.
oh,
Good number.
Never moved from that spot. Love Josh.
Never winning again.
Love QB1.
you know what, Travis? It's not far off to say you might never break that. You might never move from 17.
That's
I
fine.
bet Trey White.
Taylor Rapp.
Taylor Rapp.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I probably have a concussion as we speak.
Damn.
Yeah, probably.
And
That's
some,
our starting safety. Be nice.
and some money.
That's true.
You
just
got
got
some
paid,
money,
buddy.
man.
Well, you know what? Josh Allen's about to get paid too, so. And Trey got cut. So.
And
All right, dude, what's up with the TV? I gotta
Nothing.
know.
There's nothing. It's just future Bills player.
all right.
It's your future Buffalo Bills starting defensive tackle. Skip ahead a little bit.
Sick.
There you go, right behind.
Oh, jarred it out.
strip
Is this
and
Purdue? Who are they playing?
Dude, the thing that scares me
Purdue.
about drafting this guy is the college he's really at, bro. Like, Like, come on, this
Purdue?
isn't no Marcel Darius, Alabama. Like, this is
Johnny Newton, Illinois, baby. You don't want this guy on your team.
okay.
Not in the first round.
Okay, I will say
I'd love to have the guy on the team.
I prefer
Little.
him
Not in the first
I prefer
round.
him over whoever
said, "Come
Daniel
here."
Jeremiah was like, let's go grab this guy.
Yeah.
He didn't say Johnny Newton,
But
no.
but hold
Yeah.
on. Hold up.
Daniel Jeremiah?
Yeah.
I
said
said
Johnny Newton.
no.
Oh, not
No, he didn't. He said the guy.
Jerzon?
He said
It's the same guy.
no. What?
Yes.
He did say this guy.
Yeah, Illinois.
So you're bought in. You're back.
I
Yo,
didn't know his name was
correct me
Johnny
if I-
Newton. What? I'm so
did Chop
confused.
Robinson go in
Chop
his mock
Robinson went
draft?
after, bro.
After.
Oh, see, that would take me up.
Brandon Beach
If
just
we're
like
gonna go
what?
after a D lineman, I would
Hell yeah.
prefer Chop.
This is it.
But all right, I'm done getting mad over a mock draft.
How's this guy? His name is Johnny Newton. Am I missing something?
His,
Your
his,
Daniel
his, his real
Jeremiah's-
name's Jerzon, but he's been called Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Why are you
So
so
he's
mindfucked,
Johnny.
dude?
Well, I didn't know. his
He's
name was
so
Johnny
lost.
Newton. I was
Oh.
confused. I was like, who are we talking about here?
That boy Johnny. Come on.
Johnny Neutron,
Yes, bro. Holy shit.
Future Buffalo Bill.
future Bill.
We're gonna have to come out with the BillsAholic mock draft and just come together as collectively and just go through 1 through 32.
Okay.
I'm not picking Johnny Newton at 20.
Why don't we do it on the pod, man?
No, we will.
Yeah.
I'm saying like live.
Oh.
I'm saying go pick by pick.
Maybe next
Right.
week.
You
Next,
right?
next episode.
Now that we have this,
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Next episode.
It
I'm
changes the game, bro.
It does.
Anyway.
I love it.
Yeah, dude, we could legitimately go pick by pick and just draft. Like that would be sick.
Yeah, because can't you do it on the screen and do a yeah?
Yeah, you guys would just have to hand me your draft card though, so I could select the guy.
Yeah, wait a second.
What's
How,
Well, I thought we were gonna collectively like.
no, you are, but
agree.
I got to control it. You know what I mean? So you'll have to tell me the player, and I'll click on him in the simulator.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I'm assuming we're gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I think Washington's gonna take Caleb, and y'all agree.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
I'm in, dude. That's yeah.
like
Get a little research rolling.
Oh,
Also, I got a quick thought.
that's a fire little segment. I can't wait for that one next week. That's gonna be cool.
How long was that quarterback episodes usually?
it was like
With
maybe like
the
eight
episodes?
Yeah,
or something.
episodes.
8 episodes of were they like 45? To
They
like
were 40.
some
Well,
50?
some
roughly.
went a little longer, but around 45 to 50 minutes.
I was gonna
55
say
minutes.
maybe with the quarterback series, maybe we can piggyback off of 716 and do a live reaction to the episodes if they're only like 40 minutes long.
Maybe yeah. I would just have to take it off the screen every now and then, just because like
I said we.
I
I,
was gonna say-
said that's kind of asking for us to get copyrighted.
Oh, okay. Oh, that even
Which
on Netflix?
we've had a couple of things like I don't know if you know if you even know this, but we've had a couple of things already get flagged, that like they get flagged for like I don't know somebody was something like got 2 of our videos, but they didn't take it down, but they got flagged for something. So like
was it like a
YouTube
clip or something or
it
something.
was a reel. It was a reel. One of the real like I could go back and show you. I was going through like our analytics and like if you click on the video, it'll show you if like it's been flagged by somebody, and like somebody got like back-to-back clips, like not even back-to-back. There was a couple of clips in between, but it was the same guy. And I don't know if we used something or said like I don't even know what it was, It was weird. but like YouTube's super anal about that stuff, dude. Like
Yeah,
they
they
really
pick it
pay
up.
attention.
I
to
mean,
this
if anything, most of the time, like if it's like a song or something, they'll just in your description automatically just give that person like the credit for it. Like they'll let you keep it, but it'll be like in the description, like
Right.
where it's coming from.
Will they ever do like what TikTok does, and that's like they'll mute the audio? Like I know like TikTok will just
TikTok
sometimes
is yeah,
they'll
they
just
do.
straight mute
But
your
sometimes it's so weird with TikTok because that normally because it happened to us a couple times. Like they'll mute it for a sound that's like removed from their app, and it just completely wipes away the audio from that video, which is
Right.
sort of fucked up.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense to me, dude.
Because the sound was originally on your app. Like I didn't take it from nowhere except
Right,
Right here.
like I just used it from your guys' app.
Yeah.
yeah. That doesn't even make sense to me.
like,
but-
oh, this sound isn't available because we took it down
right.
and we screwed up your video.
There you
Hey,
go.
we throw Goose's
Oh yeah,
YouTube
absolutely.
up in our
Absolutely. You wanna look up Rashad Wild Goose's YouTube real quick?
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
Motion Goose.
Motion Goose. Looks like we only got one person watching. Probably McKenna.
Where the hell's Casey at this week?
Yeah, bro.
couldn't tell you, man. He literally texted me this morning, like, y'all are really getting Goose on there? I'm like, yeah, bro.
I saw some real geese.
That was a goose for real. There he is.
Let's make sure if anybody's, I know like Martin will tune in and he'll watch this. Make sure you guys check Motion Goose out on the YouTube.
Check him out, man.
Check him out on YouTube. Get his subs up. From Bill's Mafia, you know, we'll definitely see if we can get him some love, just because he showed
factory reset himself. Because when we were talking to Goose, he Mafia did.
Did I say I said Mafia?
Yeah,
Mafia. Damn it.
It's okay. Goose didn't know. He didn't realize it.
He wasn't here long enough to really figure out that.
He didn't care.
He's like, you know what?
Fuck it.
Real supporter over here.
Appreciate that.
Yes, you are. You spend upwards to 2 to 2.5 hours with us every Wednesday. I mean, every Monday, every Tuesday. Holy shit, dude!
Cut it off, dude. End it.
Let's be real. Let's be real
here.
We're done. Here. It has been a long week.
It's almost Chris's bedtime. I'm sorry,
dude. A long week. It's Tuesday.
Chris was here before me.
I was here before him, dude. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, dude. I just been 10-hour days at work, man. Just like I gotta go to work tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning to 7 o'clock at night. So I got a thing to go to in the morning.
All right, man.
I gotta go to bed.
Well, close us out, man.
All right, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Obviously, having Rashad Wild Goose on was awesome. Definitely cool to get the interview. We'll be sure to post that for anybody that missed it or anybody that doesn't want to, watch the whole entire thing. You can skip and watch the clips. Who knows? But appreciate the love tonight. McKenna, as always, love having her watch us. She's one of our biggest supporters, if not our biggest supporters. That means a lot. And a little disappointed Casey didn't pop in tonight, so that kind of sucks. But as always, another successful episode, and go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Goose.
I like that.